Yo. We up, man. And I got the high council in the building, man. Everybody's coming in. And we got a special guest with us today. Y'all already know how we do, so we gonna pray for her and pray for the rest of us. You know what I'm saying?
Good luck.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we gave a little warning in the beginning. Hopefully, it didn't go by too fast where y'all could read it. But just in case, you know what I'm saying, you didn't get a chance to read it, y'all are now watching No Offense Network. So if you got sensitive feelings and shit, you in the wrong spot.
Stop being pussy.
Well, damn, we're just gonna kick it in like that, Peach.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, what he said. Stop being a pussy.
Hey, what's up, cuzzo?
What's up, baby?
Hey man, we glad to have you on, man. We about to clown, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. I don't know if you had a chance to catch us before, but it's gonna be an experience, and you know, we're gonna apologize and say you welcome at the same time. Right? I got Lonnie Mays in the building, man. What's happening, brother?
What's happening?
Bro, you sound like you sleeping. What, you was about to retire for the week?
I damn near will sleep on y'all.
What?
I've been sick past few days, so I'm just coming back off of that.
You gotta stop eating all that bad pussy, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You say you been sick?
Oh man.
That bad fish.
I've been sick, but I ain't ate coochie in a while though. So I mean, that's going on about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
that might be why you sick.
You gotta get them juices in you, bro. Natural.
Last chick I was entitled to do that with, she was real toxic for my health. So I'm all right.
You had to make a future decision. I understand. I ain't mad at you, brother. You gotta do what's gonna keep you safe.
I had to detox from all the toxins and all that shit, so I'm cool.
Damn.
I understand. I ain't mad at you.
He had to detox from the pussy.
Man, listen.
What kind of shit is that?
It's 2023.
I had to detox from toxic ass pussy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Protect your health. Health is wealth, son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't let them girls kill you. They over here talking about what kind of don't let them make you feel like that, bro.
I'm just trying to say, like, God damn, that was detox shit. When you got to detox from toxic pussy. Like
did you have to get like?
Because
something. Did you have to take penicillin?
Well, because her personality was toxic. But I mean, her coochie was alright.
No, I know what you mean. God damn.
Well, see, that's the problem right there. You said her personality was toxic, but the coochie was just alright. See, if a coochie was the bomb, you would have put up with her personality, right?
I mean, well, beggars can't be choosers. I mean, we putting her up against like everybody I done had. I mean, I had like some porn stars. I done had like some amateurs. I done had some intermediates.
Right.
So I mean, I put her in there alright.
Okay, well, I mean, you know what you want, you know what I'm saying? And it's toxic too, so I ain't mad at you, you know what I'm saying? It's 2023. Yeah. We try to see the 2050s and all that, you know what I mean?
Personality will take you from a 9 to a 5 real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick.
And the word.
Look, real quick.
You know what I'm saying? Just that quick, like, it can happen to you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, I was known to push people out. I feel bad for the karma that might be waiting on me. But anyway, hey, listen. Anyway, we're going to keep going.
Jody's not joining us tonight?
I don't know. Is the football on tonight? Oh,
I missed the light skinned menace.
Hey man, get off my light skinned brother. Us light skinned men got to stick together. It's hard out here.
Oh, now you want to be light skinned?
Hey, listen, man.
That nigga being light skinned. What are you talking about?
See, they don't know, cuz I be trying to tell them, you know what I'm saying, but they don't know. You feel me? They don't know. They gonna find out though. We gonna talk about a lot. We got Miss Cha Cha in the building. What's going on, Miss Cha Cha?
Hey.
Well, she sipping tea tonight. It ain't.
You sound like you about on the way to bed. What's going on with y'all? Y'all people sleeping?
I've been working 7 days a week.
Working for the man every night and day?
Huh?
And you never lost a minute of sleep.
That part.
But you was worried about she don't even know what the hell I just said. Cha Cha, wake up!
I'm up.
I can't see your eyes, Cha Cha.
You don't need to see him. You can just
you mean to tell me you can't see all 4 of them?
Oh, we in the building.
That's fucked up.
You know what? It's a damn shame that my camera is fogging up because of your breath.
Woo!
Nah, you sure that ain't like that ain't your upper lip?
Wow.
Don't hate because you still got that toxic shit on your lip. I got an outbreak.
She said what she said.
I watched that a long time ago, like that forehead that you got on your head.
Oh, he said you finessing. He said you finessing 2 times. Damn. Hey man, listen, I'm not gonna get off this nigga forehead.
You know, I use this like so we can be. I got you back from last week because you said I got you back from last week. Everything else is extra credit.
So, the reason these boxes be moving is every night we come on, we have a running competition for asshole of the evening because unfortunately, while we do make people laugh, we have been known to say some pretty asshole-ish things on the show. Yeah, so you know,
Joke gotta win that tonight.
Oh, so he already think, you know what I'm saying? He already think he winning. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let him have that for a couple minutes because we got time. You know what I'm saying? Peach, what you doing, man? You got your head all down and stuff. We'll never know.
Nice shit.
That boy going down on 1.
Oh
Really?
shit.
I'm fucking
damn.
Well, which one?
I'm just getting started today.
He said what?
What happened?
What he said?
Oh, fucking Chasha said I was fucking high as shit. I said I'm barely getting started.
Oh yeah. He just woke up. He
was just going down on 1, number 2.
Oh, listen. Hey, you know what, bro? So you in first spot. You might want to say some of the jokes for you when you run out of reserve tank.
The killer one is gonna be for the end of the show. I got you.
But yeah, we're gonna talk about some things, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a few things to talk about. You know us, we always gotta bring it up. First and foremost, man, let me ask y'all, who voted for Trump 2024?
Who did what?
Damn, bro, everything got quiet. Boy, like shit, you could have heard a mosquito fart. I said, who voted for Trump 2024? Anybody voting for Trump? Y'all ain't doing it? I'm asking because all my neighbors got that shit in their yard. Like, they don't know this nigga locked up. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? I don't know if we should tell them they don't got the gotcha paper for the presidents. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't get involved with the politics.
Man,
yeah,
they gonna blind Trump out.
Hey, somebody got to pardon Trump. You know what I'm saying? See how he fumbled was one of them niggas who he was supposed to pardon is supposed to become president so they can return the favor. Who gonna pardon Trump? Kodak.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hey, Cha, man, I'm gonna give her a point. She say I'm backstage and on time as usual. You know what? That is. Thank you for being on time, Cha. Lonnie, that's 2 weeks in a row, so we know you can do it. You ain't got no excuse. Peach, that's not even 2 weeks. That nigga like, bro. Hey, look at it. Hey, my screen ain't small enough. I couldn't see you roll your eyes. That nigga looked at me like, we'll see. Next week, this nigga gonna be late just for the fuck of it. All right, bro.
All right, I'm gonna schedule something just on purpose.
All right, bet. Watch and see what happened. Watch and see what happened, bro. I got
I do this, so like, you ain't gonna let it go far. You like to protect your peace nowadays, so you ain't gonna let it go far.
Listen, hey, the beast in me is sleeping, bro. It ain't dead.
You ain't gonna let it go far. We already been over this. Don't act like we ain't talk about this prior to, bro.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying, let's not go there, bro. Just show up on time. I appreciate you for being on time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump into the nitty gritty. All right, so listen, let's say you win the lottery.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you tell everybody in your family that you won?
Hell no.
Damn, y'all ain't scared that y'all family might be watching y'all. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just like, hey, hell no.
And they know life made me that way.
Before they have the chance to come fucking ask me for shit, all of my fucking money's gonna be gone on steak and weed.
That quick.
Hey, just as long as you buy me a steak.
We appreciate Wendy Rich.
Chasha, you're getting the best steak money can buy sent to your house, and then a shit ton of weed.
Sweet, thank you.
I don't know. Give it.
They know I'm a cheap bastard. Life made me that way.
We appreciate you, Miss Lady Beats in the building. She said Nashville, Tennessee with the check-in. We appreciate that, man.
Hey, my neighbor. How's it going, girl? North Carolina right here. I won't give the city away, but North Carolina right here.
Hey, we definitely appreciate the check-in. Thank you. She said share the live. Let's go. Man, that's much love. We don't share it to no kids. Fuck them kids. I'm sorry, like don't share it to them kids.
Them kids.
They was gonna say fuck your kids.
Hey, we're just telling you right now, this ain't the kids show. Go put on Cartoon Network. I don't let the logo.
Get the fuck off your daddy phone. Go fucking play. Go play some Xbox. Go play some Fortnite. Get the fuck off your daddy phone.
You know what? Normally the white boy 1. Go send them over with them.
Yeah, normally the white boy be the boy that talks to the police for us. We gotta actually hide our white boy when the police show up. This nigga be like, "Hey, sir, no, don't let Pete say shit to this man while we here. We all going to jail." This nigga going like, "Man, fuck that shit."
I thought
he was gonna do it. Tell him to look him into his eyes.
Man, last show. I don't even want to bring that shit. Why y'all bring that shit up?
That was like
you're supposed to make the clip of it anyway.
I got the clips for y'all, man. They're going up this week, man.
But while we're at it, Matt, do you have anything else in this?
Nah, bro.
Come on,
I'm scared. I'm scared to answer your question, bro. Nah.
I just want you to put the tip in, Matt.
Nah,
just suck on it a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hold up. Pause. What you not gonna do is tell me no commands like that.
It's a special episode.
Nah, fuck it. It ain't never that special. It ain't never that special. Y'all got me. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you, like y'all know how the rainbow come in different shades. That's how many shades y'all got me fucked up right around this bitch right now. That's what y'all got. You know what I'm saying?
Last week just to suck it.
No. See what he had his sentences, his English structure wasn't good, and we're not gonna repeat that this show. Because now back to what I see. This is exactly why I wouldn't tell my family I won the fucking lottery. Because now I gotta buy a fucking identity and get off online. Because this nigga want to look me in my eyes and shit. Like this shit crazy, man. Cause you gonna see the clip going around Facebook this week. You gonna be like, nah. I'll be like, cuz see who I'm talking about, man. I should play this shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I do believe when people win the lottery that it shouldn't be I guess mandatory that your face is shown.
That's a setup right now.
Yeah, that's a setup for everybody to come get your ass.
Exactly. Right. I hope you don't owe nobody no money because you know they're gonna be at your house before you get there.
They gonna be your killer. Shit.
I don't see one bit. I don't see nothing wrong with wearing a mask.
So I'm glad you don't, because you're not the only person who felt this way. Apparently, a man won the lottery and won a screen mask to pick up his winnings. I'm actually going to bring that on. I don't feel like he was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was creative. It was definitely quick thinking. But see, me on the other hand, all I be thinking about is I need to hurry and get down there for these people close.
I'm gonna just pull up with a ski mask on. They can take my picture all they want to. They can't see my face.
Mm-hmm.
Like so.
Cover up the tattoos, cover up the hands, the face. We're good to go.
But here go the kicker. Here go the kicker. I believe you can actually pay more money to be anonymized. I'm pretty sure that you can pay more.
I probably would do that because who the fuck want everybody to know they got all that money? Come on, man.
Exactly.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
If either of us win the lottery, we'll go in each other's places. Because your family will see like a white boy and be like, "That's not Matt," and my family will see you and be like, "No, that's definitely. I don't think that's right."
No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to get killed for nothing. I'm gonna go on TV for you and be broken in the bitch when I get off and get shot on top of that because they think I got something.
Right,
man. You know you're not gonna be broke. You know
it ain't even about the family. It's about the public. Shit.
Facts. Like I don't want to pay the dollars no more.
That all the way through, bro. Like if they see you on TV and somebody see you out in public, they're gonna whack you off anyway because you collected the money.
You got that money.
I get whacked off by Juan every day.
Wow.
Right. We could have won our whole lives without knowing that, Peach. But okay.
our whole life. Yeah, but no, like I just think of like this in the day and time in the age and time that we are with everything electronic. Why are they still having you go and show up in person and taking a picture and giving you a check? Like, bitch, can't you direct deposit that shit?
Direct deposit? Thank you.
Like, can I send you a picture of my ideas? Like, there's gotta be a way
because they want you to get whacked.
That's exactly what it is.
Or they can keep the money.
That's like the casino.
Exactly. They get to keep most of that money because if they don't really pay you out all the way, they get what?
Well, they don't pay you out. So here's the thing: a lot of people don't know unless they play. when they say that the jackpot is an estimated so and so, you don't get that money. Okay, so that's based on the initial investment over a certain amount of time. The money is meant to grow into that amount. That's why you can get either a lump sum at one time, or you can get a certain amount of money like every so often throughout your lifetime. To
right, like every 2 weeks, every month, shit like that.
Give me my damn money now.
Right.
That's why I'm playing.
Give me as much as you can give me right now. Fuck it. Like I won one time and I wasn't supposed to do that. I buy a lotto ticket every day if that's what the fuck I gotta do. But give me what you owe me right now. Bitches die every day, every second. Come on, hurry up. Matter of fact, I can't. I've been here too long. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like hey, y'all got some money back there? How much y'all got back there? And they still gonna cut you a check. You gonna drive all the way that way so they can take your picture. Like we don't got smartphones with HD and shit. You gonna drive all that way to take your picture to claim a check so everybody can see you, so they can knock your ass off, so nobody gets the money. It's just and they can put the shit back in the next raffle. And do you know anybody who actually won?
Hell no.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like what if ain't nobody
besides the nigga who got buried under the cement.
You feel me? Like, so how do you know that somebody's even winning? Like, you know how many people play the lottery,
right?
On a chance that they might win, but already comfortable with the fact that they probably gonna lose.
Correct.
I only play
like casino.
Yeah,
like some ridiculous amount. Then I'll play, but I won't play anything like over $10. Either I win or I don't. Simple as that. Man. But here's the shitty part. I moved out of California.
Shit. My auntie didn't play that shit every fucking day.
In the areas that I knew, I'm like, are you fucking serious? Really? You wait till I leave, then you want to give these areas? Bullshit.
I'm what you say. I know somebody who played that shit $100 at a time, and only $20. Like they only play the 20. So the fucked up part about it is I know people who actually play this shit where they have a strategy to a game of luck, right? Mm-hmm. So what I mean by that is they only play big, like $20 scratch offs or higher, because for one, there's less people playing it, right? And here's another thing too: you can actually be playing a game. You gotta know protecting tickets, because you can actually be playing a game where somebody don't win all the fucking grand prizes. Like not one person, but all the grand prizes have been allotted. Like all the prizes have been allotted. You playing a game is they just got rolls in circulation. You know what I'm saying? You might win a cash over the counter prize, but the shit that you might be winning or the shit that you think you plan for, that shit might have been gone. Like that shit might be long gone. That's not even like on the top of the print where it say you can win $50,000 or some shit, or 10 people win $50,000. Bro, that game might have been in rotation for the year or so or something. Now that shit gone, bro. That played with state, like different states, not just your state playing it. Now it is just your state that can win it. You know what I'm saying? Like wherever state that you're playing in, that's the only state that can. You know what I'm saying? I guess all the winnings are for that state, right? But I know some people who only play $20 at a time, $50 at a time, $100 scratch offs at a time, and when they win, hell yeah, so it's amazing. You won $2,000, $5,000. But what about when you scratched off that other shit though? I just watched you go through $500. Like, you know what I could have deal with $500? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's your money, true enough. But what I'm saying is, if you was gonna piss off it like that, like shit, help it out. You know what I'm saying?
We saw that, Peaches.
What you over there doing, bro?
No more than a retarded shit. The Publishers Clearinghouse.
Right, man. Come on,
that
man.
Shit. Oh man.
It just get to be, and I'm not knocking it. Like people play, hey,
bro, what the hell, Peach?
You got white chicks.
Really? Now you got, bro.
You got white chicks.
I mean, we said different racist.
We know you're not racist, and I mean the way that you got them all lined up like that makes me think that you just over there playing with Joanna, man.
Or something.
Yeah, because there's no way you got guys and girls. Like, what do you? I don't even know. It looked like you back there shooting a porn or some shit. You're like.
No, he went from blonde to white chicks.
Black.
You guys have never seen the movie White Chicks? That's Juan, and Juan.
Exactly.
I done see more niggas underwear than I care to see for a day. I'm just being honest.
I'ma just shake my head.
Yeah. Peach is a
Think about it. You only just tuning in one time. We deal with this every week.
Every Thursday. Every Thursday.
The white
This
girls,
week
the
it's
white
been
girls
twice
are
a week.
new.
They be over there playing hide
this
the
week
rabbit
it's
and
a little
shit.
different. It's 2 times a week this week, but on the Sundays where we don't have a show, this is a every Thursday thing from Peach.
Yep.
Just days that end in one. Nothing big. But yeah. So I mean, all I'm saying is, what would you? Is there nobody in the family? Like, I ain't saying you got to kiss nobody's ass. And if you watching, hey, it is what it is. Truth prevails, right? Is there nobody, like, if you won, there's nobody that you would want to like share some of the winners? Like, I think I would like mail some shit off to people, but I wouldn't tell them it came from me though.
I'll personally,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I will personally,
to be honest,
my people.
Cash App and shit. You know what I mean? We don't got to even mail that no
listen,
more.
to be honest, dog, anybody besides my kids ain't getting a motherfucking thing.
I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. They play with
why?
you. They play with you.
Like, what? Right. Not only that, like, bitch, we go through everyday life without helping each other. What the fuck I look like? Oh, because I got somebody to die, bitch, to help me. No, bitch.
That's 100% real. Now, hey, listen. So why do people feel like?
Bitch, you know how many people in the family got more money than us right now, bitch? Is they helping? No.
Man,
so think about if they win the lottery right now. You think they gonna help us? No, bitch. Ain't so shit gonna change.
Here go the number one question: why do people feel like when you win money or when you get money now all of a sudden you need new?
They obligated to your shit.
That and now all of a sudden they want to know you. Like, I ain't never even heard it. Like, last time I seen them was like when I was a kid, right? Now you heard right. I got money, and now you in my face all the time. This shit is weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you like, bro, what you want? you know,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, let's keep the shit.
Like, bitch, do I know you?
You know what I'm saying? And I just
see, I'm mean like that. I don't give a fuck. You
is
could be
it
a
mean
big
or
grandma.
is it straightforward though? Is it mean?
I'm just gonna tell you what it is. Man, I don't know. I don't know you. I don't wish to motherfucker know you.
Yeah, now that might be a little mean. I don't wish to motherfucking know you, but what I'm saying is,
that ain't me. That's just being honest. Man, you know fuck you, basically, sir, student, whoever the fuck you are. We ain't been talking in all this time. I don't wish to fucking know you.
So I don't wish to fucking know you. I know enough motherfuckers
at all.
In my life. Hey,
look, at all.
Body say hell no. Hell no.
I'll get all my homies off of child support.
Well, you could do that by telling them to get a business account first.
You a different
and they can't touch their motherfucking money. Period.
That's why I say I get on my dog.
That's how you can help them. I mean, what the fuck?
It's for partners that's on child support. So, and I just won the lottery, so it ain't really hurting me.
What if you pay a nigga child support? He go out and get a bitch pregnant in 30 days.
That's on his ass. I got him out of one scenario. He ain't getting.
That nigga the first thing they gonna cross his mind is my dog.
He gonna be like Jelani.
Yeah.
Oh, I need help again, nigga, for 18 years.
I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, nigga, I told you, don't let that 5 seconds determine the next 18 years of your life.
Right.
I'm going raw ridiculous.
You strong, bro. I appreciate you.
Nobody ain't tell your ass to go raw ridiculous. You knew what time it was.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I ain't playing it, bro. That ain't got shit to do with me. Like, bro, and I don't mean that in no mean way. I don't mean it like I want to. What I'm saying is, bro, that's got everything to do with you and your decisions that you made. I ain't mad at you. Don't get me wrong. But
all right,
so bro, like that's crazy, bro. Like, I'll buy you LLC, or we can go through the process. We can go, you know what I'm saying? Go down there. Bro, what I won't do is give you a loan. I won't give you a loan because I won't have to kill you behind my money. Because see, you think we friends, like we are friends, but when I give you the money and you think we friends, and I'm just tripping about asking for my money, I'm gonna have to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's not go there. What's up?
How much of the lottery did you win though?
Do it better.
I mean,
right, exactly.
Like, I mean, is there a number that's
asking for?
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, does it like, okay, let's say you win $54 billion and your dog need $150,000 to start a business. I'm with that. I'm with investing in my people, but you got to have a plan and
Right.
we gonna execute. You're not gonna I'm not just gonna create you a check. Like, bro, what you want to go do? You want to go buy that building? Facts. Meet me 9 a.m. at the building with the deed on it. Bitch, I'll pay it off right in your name. I'm not gonna give you the money though, bitch.
Because
you got
most people, they used to shit being handed to them anyways. You feel me?
Said I was
So they
handing
don't
them
really
the
know.
money to take care of that. I'm walking
Them.
down. I'm taking them down there to the office to handle all the shit. Who says I was just gonna give
Right,
it to
but guess what? That
Go
person can be so in tune with they self that the whole business feel like fast. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying? Why? Because they not a business minded person.
right?
It's just something that you feel me.
Or
Hey,
you can be, or
you
people
put
are
into their
shiesty.
head or they thought
Exactly. Or people are
process.
shiesty with businesses, and they
Right.
just want to take your money. And it's like right now, I know someone who is asking for a favor, not for me, but I know them. And he's supposed to be this big businessman, big guy. And it's like, you have been like asking this person for like over 6 months for $1,500, but yet
And,
you deal with all these stars.
right.
So
Make it make sense.
thank you.
Make it make
You
sense.
got resources, but they're resourceful. I got you. But now the thing is, I'm saying. So with that being said, would you invest? Would you go a partner with somebody like an LLP? Like, you know what I'm saying? That way you always have an invested interest and they can buy out your share. You know what I'm saying? Because you can do LLC. I mean, like that's just a business thing. Like if you really try to put them on to a position where they'll be able to be in a better position, I think that's cool. Now you got some homeboys who just be like, dog, I'd rather just take the money. I don't want to do all that shit.
Nah,
Would you
because
Mm.
in
give
And then
them
you're
money?
just throwing money
my
away.
mentality is they just gotta get it how I get it. If nobody ain't do that type of favor for me, then I don't do it for them. Now
Exactly.
I will gladly bless you out of a scenario that you in, like, cause I'll gladly bless you out of a scenario you in. So if your baby mama done trumped you in like the past, like however long you've been on child support, and I just got into a scenario where I could get you out of that, where you could go off and do your own thing in business or whatever. Yeah, go ahead.
This my thing though,
You talking
Jelani.
loan or you
How
talking
the
about like
fuck
what?
can your baby mama trap you into child support? How?
All right.
Baby mamas be tripping.
What you mean? Trap?
Exactly.
Y'all had a baby. Y'all not together. I mean,
And
well,
if you're
I ain't got
taking
no baby
care,
daddy on child support, but at the same time, if I did, it wouldn't be trapping him, nigga. If I'm taking sole custody of this child, why wouldn't you give me something
Sole
for this
custody?
child every week or every month?
See,
I think when he say trapping, I think he's talking about like not being able to see a child. And
yeah,
shit
like
that. We're talking.
a
We're
lot
not
of,
talking about like.
That's
people hide
impossible
that.
because this the thing. Nobody, when a baby is born, if y'all have not been in front of a judge, nobody have rights to the child. Okay, so this how that shit go. If she be like, oh, you could hold a baby, Jelani, for today or whatever, and you decide not to give the baby back, guess what she'll have to do? Take your ass to court in front of a judge, yada yada yada. That's how the shit'll go. Now, if you're not an active parent who's not willing to go through all that bullshit, then guess what? She ain't gonna never take your ass to court. You always gonna have that baby, and the bitch gonna be screaming, oh, he ain't let me see my baby, or he took my baby, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And that's how those scenarios happen. But my brother going through the shit right now, and like I told him, you gonna have to take your black ass down there to the courthouse as many times as it takes to show that you are involved in that child's life and you want to be an active fucking parent.
and
If not, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna let her have that baby, and as many years that go by is gonna go by. But guess what? Whether you pay child support or not, you have a right to see your child, long as a judge tell you, hey, they don't believe you're gonna harm this child or some shit like that. So a bitch can't even move out of state without your permission while they got your baby. She could be sent to jail. Like, men gotta start learning their laws.
So that right there, what you just said, is a common misconception. And as a person who's actually gone through this, that's why I brought this up. Can you read this for me right here?
All mothers,
and it's changed in the last couple of years.
parental
That
rights
shit.
to their
Listen,
children at birth. Fathers are granted custody and visitation nights depending on DNA paternity tests. Florida custody laws for unmarried parents say both parents share equal custody rights.
She gets them first.
Man,
She gets them
yeah,
first.
it
She
sucks
gets
to
them
have that
first
Okay, but
in
that
Florida.
makes
That's
that okay.
law.
That doesn't make
Now,
sense though because
no. I know what it said right there. Yes, that's after you. That's after you get a paternity test and after y'all go to court. That, but immediately upon leaving, if man, I'm telling you, that's why I put. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, as a
she
man
get
who's
it
gone through this,
immediately
she gets
because
it
the baby is
immediately.
coming out her womb. That makes
Man,
sense.
man, okay, no. So when he's talking about this trapping, see, so there's these misconceptions that are going around because people say this shit like commonly. I believe I was one who was told this shit. That's not true. Don't do that shit. Your ass will go to jail. I promise you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
you know
serious. It's
how
fucked up. The laws out there, especially in Florida, fucked up for the fathers.
you know how you can avoid
I'm
all this
real.
shit.
Like, look that shit up. I'm not talking about what somebody told you. Go and do the research. Look that shit up yourself. Because that shit that like it's a common belief. It's a common belief that they can do that if you just grab your child and no, that's you will go to fucking jail. When you saw that birth certificate, for one, that's not even your child no more. That child belongs to the United States of America. That's another thing too. So that's why they come and protect property. That's why, even though it should naturally be your baby, no, it's theirs. That's why that's how they can assign that she gets the baby's rights immediately upon birth. They have to for a male to have the rights to that child. There has to be a DNA so that there has to be a DNA test so they can prove that you're gonna
But that makes sense. Do you know
right?
how many men out here who be like, "Oh, that's my baby," and then another man show up and say, "That's my baby," because this bitch was a hoe?
Do you know how many men have been put on child support? Come to find out that they are also not the father.
Exactly.
But that's even with a
because
test. That's
you dealing with a hoe. So why wouldn't you want DNA tests upon the baby arrival? I feel like every man should have a fucking DNA test.
Listen, I agree with you, but let's be real, right? Real. You pregnant, right? And the man say, I want a DNA test. Some women, regardless faithful or not, find that offensive.
Well,
That's
I'm sorry. They find it offensive because they are whores.
Listen, men, right?
They find it offensive because they are whores.
Listen, all I say is if it's true, you shouldn't have no problem proving it. And I'm with you on that.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That's logic. That's logic.
Because if they had a fucking son and a bitch came to them and said, "Hey, your son got me pregnant," you think she just supposed to believe, "Hey, my son got you pregnant"? If my son was fucking you, how many other niggas was fucking you?
Right.
Depending on who you is, bitch.
We all in agreement, but what I'm saying is, listen, that's why I say, man, more people need to get in politics because I know we don't care to have those conversations, but those conversations lead to laws. Those laws lead to getting your life fucked up, getting your son and daughter's life fucked up behind common things that should be common sense. Like the parents who had the child should immediately have, split custody. Not that you can split a child in half, but what I'm saying, they should both have a say so in the child's life because they created the child. They're the ones who was.
Well, at first it was like that because I was in a situation with my baby daddy, with my oldest daughter, and he took my baby or whatever. And so I called the police, and the police asked me, "Well, did you tell him he could get the baby?" And I say, "Well, yeah, I told him he could get the baby for the weekend." And so he was like, "Well, ma'am, you're going to have to take him to court. It ain't really nothing that we can do about that." So I was like, what the fuck? Like, so I had to go back down to his house and lie to him like, "Oh, the police said if you don't give me my baby, they for to come down here." I'm showing him like they at the store. They just waiting for you to give me the baby. Now, if I go back without the baby, they for to come to your house or whatever. Then he finally gave me my baby back. So from that point on, I knew what to do. Like, bitch, no, I got to go get rights to my own motherfucking child because, bitch, he was just a stupid bitch.
And here's the thing too, like it's very possible that's how the laws was when you were going through it, right?
No, that's what I said.
Laws change. Laws change all the time. No, that piece of information that I found right there, I looked up in the last 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said what I'm saying, like, because that's the law that I was familiar with. But that's just it too. Every year, around January and March, right? You should check like what laws are released in your area, because we be going through life, right? We be going through life with the things that we know. Do you know there's some driving rules that we were taught that now they don't even go on there? Like, they don't even go by? Like, man, this shit crazy. And it's just that we know what we know, but shit be changing all the time. You know what I'm saying? When I ran across that law right there, I was like, immediately we can see, like, if you're on the worst side of that law, you can see how that's a problem. But to some people somewhere, that shit made sense. Because for whatever reason in their situation, that shit made sense. You know what I'm saying? They don't be thinking about, like, not, it shouldn't be one solution fits every situation. But I just don't want nobody to get fucked up behind kidnapping, because that's what you're gonna get. And then if you having problems with custody, you're gonna have even worse problems after that shit. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? So just do the shit right, man. Go to the courtyard. Go to the courthouse. File your paperwork. Go see a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, if you do get put on child support, you can't
get you a DNA test soon as your baby born.
Yeah.
Keep going with life.
Yeah. Get that, bro, for real.
Check out this shit.
You look like you about to blast off, a nigga. Like you about to just stand up and some smoke finna just like come up from the ground.
What the hell is that?
What the fuck is
That's
that?
wax. That's wax.
That's wax.
This
Oh,
nigga
okay.
he
Well,
finna
get
blast
lit
off.
then.
Nassau. 5, 4, 3, 2. You finna miss blast off. 1, 0. You prepare for blast off.
Houston, we have a problem.
Man.
Don't be no bitch. Don't be no bitch. Don't be no bitch. No, sorry. Well, damn. All right.
My
What
boy
you
ain't
mean you
fucking
ain't done,
playing.
nigga? I'm high for you. God damn, bro. Shit.
Right. That nigga just blew so much smoke.
Hey, why you holding one of them blue boots? I ain't know them red boots come in blue.
Oh shit.
Bruh. What's up? Like, y'all can't tell me what are we doing? I know they say fashion is everything that in fashion comes back around, right? But what the fuck are we doing? Like are we
Okay,
like
when were those ever released in the past?
apparently on Nintendo?
Well, I'll tell you when. Astro Boy, and then 10 years later, Mega.
Pac-Man.
My homeboy just took a picture with them bitches on, dog.
The chemistry set 1000s. The fuck,
Man, bro. I'm
You
like,
get
why
my
the
point.
fuck did you do this? Niggas be feeling like because they got so much money they could do anything. Bitch, no the fuck you can't. Give Sonic back his motherfucking shoes, bitch.
Oh my
And
god,
stop
the
fucking
whole
playing.
headshot. Like some shit just be dumb. Like I like some shit just be dumb. It's not supposed to be like, oh, I got enough money to do this.
And
dumb
then he
shit.
little, like he short.
So it look like
Bitch,
he
if you take that shit off, you
like he
look
going down
stupid
2
as
tunnels.
fuck. I'm like, oh, it don't even matter about the money at some point. Like, god damn, nigga, you dumb. Fuck you put that on. The boots damn near longer than your legs.
When are they ever going to be like, oh my god, thank God I bought these boots? Like, I'm serious. Like, what? Like, they should never be in Florida. They should never be in Texas. They should never be anywhere. Like, when are you ever gonna be like, thank God I bought these high ass boots? They
These
you know what I'm saying?
hot ass boots.
You know what I'm saying? These super powered, charged up. Thank God these boots can recharge my
Bitch,
Tesla.
you bought some plastic boots for $500 and you think you the shit. Stop fucking playing with me.
And the name of the boot is called Mischief.
It's called what?
It's by a company called Mischief. Like, they mischievously stole your fucking money. Not stole it. You gave it to them. Like, if that ain't the biggest piece of mischief I ever seen, I ain't knocking it though. Hey, so check this out, cuz
I'm knocking it.
When I first saw him, I put a post up on my Facebook, right? A nigga hopped in the comments. You could tell he had to have bought them bitches or something, bro. Like, I was
They
like,
be mad as fuck.
I was like, tell the truth. Who go buy these super boots 2000? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who out there go buy these bitches? You know what I'm saying? The nigga came on there like, why you so mad? Like, I was like, bro, it's a joke. He was like, no, I'm saying, what you got against the red boots? I was like, nigga, you sell them? Like, what's up? Like, bro, Like, bro, Jordan don't give a fuck about his shoes like this. You tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up?
You acting like you made these bitches.
Are they your idea? You know what I'm saying? I said, tell the truth. You bought them hoes, didn't you? You standing in the mirror right now looking at them bitches trying to make sense of them too. Now you mad. Don't get mad at me, bitch. You bought them. Be happy. Go stand outside and buy in front of the car or something. Make them bitches do something. Make them do something. What, the bitches double as Teflon gloves? What are those? What are those bitches? Like,
They do look like boxing gloves on your feet, though.
They look like the super gloves from what was that? Nexus Level?
They really do.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, do them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Let me in. Oh, hello.
Whoa. You got caught up, bro.
So fucking cry, man.
I got a question, man. What's too nasty? What qualifies as too nasty? I know we weren't gonna bring her ass up, but she just refuses to stay out of the
I thought we left this bitch on the last episode.
Bruh, then I found out she was eating niggas' ass out here, bruh.
Who?
That ain't nothing new.
Sukiyama. Hey, so you know
you say
Sukiyama.
Sukiyama.
Yeah, you know about this one, right?
Well, she a real thought bitch.
I know that whole name.
That don't surprise a bitch. She gonna eat ass, suck nuts, suck your toes if you paying her.
man, this right here was different. I gotta play this because I didn't think that I heard this right when I heard it. Like, I
can fix it. It's okay.
It's just exactly fix it. Yeah, he want a couple minutes to see if he think he know what the problem is. But anyway, so when I first heard the song, it was like a trend on TikTok or Reels. It shit just kept playing in the background of people's videos, and I said, "The fuck that song say?" He want to switch. Now I'm eating the nigga ass. They just said that. Like, this bitch just made a whole song about this shit. Like, she just. I can't lie, not making this
but it's a lot of hoes on my friend list who eat ass, who eat niggas' ass. And I feel like the niggas who get their ass ate is gay. Really? I'm sorry. So
as a straight male, I'm sorry, I don't like my ass crack being too wet. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Those friends
sound
disgusting.
Sorry. Just kicking
you should
1,000.
Give me their name.
Right?
These couple your friends are disgusting.
You should give me their name so I can avoid them. So
that's
I
all
can
I'm
avoid
saying.
them.
Can I get your list of friends so they can't smoke with me never? Like ever.
Let me get the list of friends so I can avoid them.
Ever.
I'm not giving out my friends' names who eat ass.
I'm going around smelling test all your friends when I come down there. If they talk and they breath smell like shit, I'm putting them on the list. So tell them breath it. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm like,
look, hey, they on the list.
Nasty. You nasty. I know you
listen, nasty. These hoes eating ass. Okay. It ain't.
If I go in any spot, and they,
I'm like, well, how do you eat the nigga ass? Like, is he folding his legs up? Like, is he bent over? Like, is he on?
I don't need these visuals, cuz.
I'm just trying to figure it out. How is this nigga get his ass ate? So one girl told me when she's sucking the dick and she licked the gooch, you know.
That's different.
She no, listen. She said when she sucked the dick and she licked the gooch, she go a little further down, which is that's not even an inch away from the gooch, his asshole. So it's kind of like, okay.
Nah,
she put that tongue down there. Okay. Look at Jelani. You done got that gooch licked, Jelani.
Hell yeah. The fuck? Hell yeah.
I know.
That's a clip.
Hell yeah.
She's talking that song different. You didn't let her put that tongue on your asshole though, right?
He said, I'm trying to see what that's like.
Hell
no. He said they doing that.
Hell no, because this is the thing about it though. And I hope this girl watching because she already know what happened when the first time the shit went down.
Oh, the first time? Yeah, there's been multiple occasions.
The first time the shit even went to my gooch, right? She almost got hit to her forehead. Like, she literally almost got punched in her forehead just because
I don't want to hear about you.
There's just a line that you don't cross.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that line you don't cross, period.
And that was one of them lines that I never even got to in life.
Well, so, right. I get that.
So my first defense mode was I'm gonna punch the fuck out of you.
I think that's a valid response, though.
Because
For
you
real,
went from
that's
because you went
valid as
from
fuck.
just like you went from rod to like straight down, like bitch. What? Oh, where are you going?
That nigga was like, I ain't even scrubbed down there like that, bitch. You ain't supposed to be down there. No, hold on. But anyway.
But then when she
Hey,
explained,
I'm sorry.
I'm
That's too
not
much.
doing
then when
it.
she
It
ended
don't
up
take all that to
explaining,
suck no dick.
but
No,
then when
but
she
all I'm saying,
explained what she was doing, then it made sense. But
do-
we ain't
Did
we
it
did all
make
that
then it
sense?
made sense. Then you was okay. Why that sound like a compromise? Why that shit sound like, oh,
You hear
okay,
that
baby.
shit?
If you would
But we
have
ain't doing no
said that shit, I
damn. We
would have
ain't
let
doing
you
no
go ahead
damn
and tell
backdoor
no.
play. Like I ain't doing the butt play though. That shit is just out the question.
No,
That shit out the
But I'm
question.
just saying, do it take all that to suck a man dick?
no.
No,
Okay, see, here's the
she was
problem
just
with
a
me,
freak.
right?
Nah, she
Because
was a
the
freak.
girls that
I
do all
just
that
ain't know
freaking
she
shit,
was that much of a freak.
the problem with the girls that do all that freaking shit is that the first thing they want to do after they do some crazy ass shit like that is come up and kiss me in my fucking
Kiss
mouth.
you in your mouth.
Like
That's
what
how I
the
go.
fuck?
No.
Like, yo,
Look,
hey,
that's how I go.
like,
see?
yo, hey, like,
And
I'm,
see,
Why
there's
not?
another- there's
what you
another
mean?
thing.
You
Why
wanted
not?
me to do it.
No,
See,
I
Look,
didn't
you wanted
know.
me to do it.
No,
We
I
did it
didn't
together,
know.
bitch.
No,
But
hey,
see,
see, that's
there's
that
also
attitude. That's
there's
the
also
attitude where you be like, listen,
understanding though.
man,
That
hey,
me and
y'all
her
just
also.
Look,
talking,
you wanted me to do it, so we did it together.
get
Shit.
talking.
Oh no, it was mandatory for her to brush her teeth afterwards when she was done.
What you had? You had a toothbrush.
So
Like, hey,
y'all
I need
stop
to-
having sex for her to go brush her teeth
No,
before
when we
she
was
kiss
done,
your ass back in the mouth.
yeah,
Oh no.
dead ass. I guarantee you, I could call
I
her
ain't
right
saying,
now.
Look,
Bitch,
oh,
I don't
no.
trust. He's like, bro, I don't trust.
That's
my
just
kids.
childish and premature.
That's childish.
I will be a child.
Yes, that's childish.
Do you have you
I
ever
would
heard
be
of
Because
the
if
hookah
you
line?
like, if
Whoa.
you
Have
wanted
ever
her
heard
to
of
do
hookah
that,
Who
and
the
you
fuck
like what it being, you know what was being done, then why the
Press-
fuck? That's like you going down eating her coochie,
And I'm not
and
kissing
then
her for that. I'm not
and then
kissing
you
her.
might slip up on the booty a little bit.
No,
No,
definitely not.
no, it's intentional ass eating.
Definitely
I
not.
just wanted to
She
see
You know,
you may
what
slip
you
that's
was
up on
gonna
that
funny
booty
say.
a little bit.
Hell no.
Listen,
Oh.
hygiene. Listen, if
Okay.
hygiene is a question, y'all shouldn't even be in them areas.
Nah,
Nah.
like
You
I
know what
just
I'm
said,
saying? Like,
there's
that's just
So
real.
y'all don't eat girls' ass?
hell no.
I'm a girl, man. I'm not going to answer that question.
Hell no.
Do y'all eat girls' ass?
I am married.
No.
No.
Okay, well, do
I
you
can
eat your
probably use
wife
that
ass? Since we going there, you eat her ass?
He do.
What?
Look at
I am appalled that y'all would ask me that question
See, look.
online.
Action.
That's between me and my wife.
Matt,
I'm grown,
you
mine's
said-
business.
man, this is
Anyway.
a no offense network. We don't want to hear that shit.
So what y'all
If
want to
that's
hear? Y'all
your
wanna-
wife, that's the only ass you eating. You could tell us, yeah, I eat ass.
Of course,
That's all you had to say.
Okay, hold on. What I'm gonna say is this: if I'm gonna eat ass, of course it's gonna be my wife ass. What you think I'm out here just ass eating buffet? Bitch, I'm married. Like you know
Well,
what I'm saying? Like, what you,
we ain't say
of
that.
course,
We ain't say that.
Like what you? But it's not my favorite dish. Like that's not what we doing. I'm not ass eating serving. Like y'all gonna make it sound like a nigga just out here just eating ass. We're not doing it like that.
Hey, it's
You know
some
what I'm
niggas
saying?
out here that just
Hey,
want to eat ass.
Kevin Gates done turned this whole world upside down. Niggas eating ass when they eating
Listen.
food. Niggas eating
I swear to God.
processed food.
Listen,
You know what
they
I mean?
want
Shit
that
crazy.
truffle butter. They
Next
want
up.
the truffle butter.
Niggas is wild out here. Just shit
I'm
tea.
cool on that shit.
You know what I'm
Mine
saying?
is-
Listen,
Yeah, like no.
okay, but real nigga shit though.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't play ass
They wanna-
games, so no.
She said me
It's
personally.
a no for me.
Mine is
She
Look,
like,
it's a
hey,
no for me.
hey, so they get a little too. They going a little too south for the weather. Where it's a
Correct. Correct. I got your little head. Like, baby, come up. Come here.
You're drowning. You're drowning. You need to.
Yeah, come here, baby.
Now you gotta do it like Lonnie did. You gotta choose violence and just right to
Just
the
pop that
forehead.
bitch in the head. Bing. What you think this is? What you think this is? Ain't no
Yeah.
nasty going on over here.
Some people like that violent shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
Exactly. That's
You
how
know-
you gotta test their limits. Sometimes you just
Nah,
not
this
gonna
girl
lie.
knew exactly what time I was on. She knew exactly what time I was on, and it definitely was not no kink shit.
You ever been scared before? Like you think you want that shit? Then you find out that bitch like really on that shit? Like you ever been scared before? Like Like,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying? Like a bitch, like she talking about that violent shit. Bitch be like, choke me. I had a bitch pass out on me. But, hey, that was it for me. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh hell
I
no.
thought I was about to go to jail. Fuck that. No, ain't nothing sexy about that shit. Ain't nothing sexy about that shit there. Fuck that, dog. No, she was white too.
No.
Oh no.
Why y'all talking about ass over here
no,
eating
bro.
chocolate?
Hey, I'm straight up.
Hey, how
bro.
how
Hey, we
I
the one
didn't
that
even bring up
tried to
Asking
eat
this
chocolate
time. This
during the
wasn't even me this time. This was y'all.
No.
This
I
wasn't
was
even me
good.
this time.
I was good with that. So nah. Well, I ain't never been so scared in my life. When that bitch woke up, I said, "Thank you, Jesus, hallelujah," in every 5 different languages. Got the fuck up out of there. Ain't never called that hoe back. You heard me. I saw she was breathing when I left. That's all I want, Lord. That's all I wanted. That's the
He
only thing I
thought
wanted in the
that she was
world.
Well, you
breathing.
must put her ass. You must choke her ass out, bro.
No. It's just like bitch was really like in the trash talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm gonna kick it 1,000, right? You know what I'm saying? I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? I was just getting that, you know what I'm saying? I was just getting out that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had seen porn and shit, you know what I'm saying? I think I know what I'm doing. You know, got this like older chick by a couple of years and shit. I'm fucking her. She all rough and shit. She all being rough and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, choke me, scream, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm choking this hoe, and she's like harder. And I'm like, bitch, if I choke you any harder, I'm gonna snap your neck. Like, bitch, you like my hand is around your neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I mean, this
You
was,
know where to
you know what I'm
press.
saying? I'm 19, 20. Yeah, you know, I'm young, you know what I'm saying? But then the whole start, like, her eyes start rolling back and shit. And you know what I'm saying? It's new to me, you know what I'm saying? So her eyes are rolling back and shit. I take my hand off. She was like, no, don't stop. And I'm like, bitch, you like the Exorcist. I ain't trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a turn on because the shit was dangerous, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I ain't trying to go to jail behind that. I ain't trying to go to jail. No. Hey, they know. Like, the niggas know. Like, hey, bitch was crazy.
Like, don't get me wrong. With a girl, like, okay, choke me or whatever. Like, y'all doing that shit. It don't supposed to be like that.
So
no,
it's supposed to be
so when it comes to
she was
things
having
like
a
that,
moment. Yeah, she was
when it
having.
comes to things,
I know now she's supposed to, like, it's supposed to help you like orgasm harder and shit like that. I know that now, but I'm saying is,
right.
The bitch was
But
just
those are as they call it when it's called BDSM. It's those not a fantasy. What do you call it? Some people like that torture, that pain, that
right.
Yeah, she really was.
You talking about dominatrix and shit.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
all
she
that
really
stuff.
was.
So if you don't know that about your partner, and if you never done it, yes, it can be very dangerous, exciting, but very dangerous too, especially if you don't know what you're doing. You know.
And this
So,
this whole, like, real
I wouldn't
when she passed
recommend
out, she went to shaking. When she passed out, she went to shaking and shit. I thought this bitch
you
was
made
possessed.
the bitch have a seizure.
I thought that bitch was possessed. I thought she was possessed. Like, I'm talking about, when she came to, I shit you not, I was sitting in the corner with my knees and shit, like, because in my mind I'm thinking, I done killed this bitch. I'm finna go to jail. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, when she hopped up, she said, and you got it, like, I don't want to say her name because people who know, all I say this, for the people who know me, I was driving that black 300 around this time. So if you know the chick I was with around that time, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro, she was a nympho. Like, the bitch was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? When she hopped up, she was like real like joyful and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, "Hey, baby." I was like, "Oh no, it's time to go."
Oh hell no.
I was like, "Oh hell no, bitch! You put me in that. I will never be in that situation again." You understand me? I was.
You didn't check her pulse afterwards.
What?
You didn't check her pulse or nothing to make sure afterwards.
Man, that hoe talked to me and saw me. We good. That was enough for me. Shit, we good. She didn't have to give me a hug. Bye. I had some other shit to do. I forgot I left my stove.
You popped up, said hello, and walked. I was out. Gotcha.
Man, what? Man, you don't understand, Cha. That was like Jesus had came through for a nigga. I was praying to God, Lord, if you let this hoe get off the floor, oh my God, I promise I shouldn't even be here right now, Lord. You know what? I gotta start living right. You know what I'm saying? You know when you had that talk with Jesus, like, if you fix this, I promise I'm going to church on Sunday. Yeah, I was.
And I'll never do this shit again.
What? Well, she sat up.
Yeah, I ain't fuck that shit.
Out of there. Yo,
So he wants
never
to church
again.
and eating the booty like groceries. Got it.
Never
I know
again.
somebody who like the dominatrix shit, but not like that. Where they want a bitch to choke them to
Cool on
their
all
ass.
that. I'm simple with it.
Bro, when she
Just keep it simple.
I wouldn't recommend that shit though, cause that's how it be easy for a bitch to be like, oh, he hit me.
Yeah.
He raped me and shit like that. He beat on me.
No, that's if the dick is horrible. That's if the dick is trash.
But see, why should it matter if that's what you asking for, bro?
She's like, why should it matter? She's like, no, that's
But that's how people get in trouble.
She ain't gonna take no L. She ain't gonna take no L. You better carry your A game. Hell no.
Right, you hear this shit? She like, nah, that's if the dick is trash. Look, I'm into that shit.
Rape charge. Rape charge.
Chow, when you knocking you, baby? Do your thing.
Hey.
But don't do it if the dick is trash. Just throw the nigga away. Throw the whole nigga away, okay?
Hey, listen,
find another one who can do it.
It's not a crime.
Don't find a nigga like that who gonna leave you in the corner on conscience.
I can hear her calling 911 right now. Yes, come get the nigga. Dick is trash. Man, that's not a charge. Come get his ass. Okay.
Right.
We'll send somebody. We'll send somebody.
You hold me hostage.
Man, you ain't gonna be one of the people beat yourself up while you on the phone. Bam! He hit me. Bang! Man, was that the phone? They hit you? No, he hit me. He gave you a black eye too. She in the mirror checking, make sure it's black. Nah, I'm good. Like you can miss me on that. Lottie, that's the kind of toxic shit you had to take a break from her.
Nah, I ain't go that far with it.
Lottie say, nah, I ain't doing all that.
Nah, like.
Wait, what was that? What was that?
Sexually, we were straight. Like sexually, we were straight. Like besides the fact that when the first time when she went to Gooch land on a nigga, then that was.
You had to headlock her ass.
Little Gooch Slayer. He had him a little Gooch Slayer.
This nigga right here.
Yeah, like that was the first time a nigga like went there with it, but like
that's the first time a nigga went there with it.
Peach.
Yeah.
Peach okay?
Peach getting high off or whatever that pen.
Man, Peach high than a bitch.
You got like Peach took that damn ball hit, like that shit was a little baby hit. That shit that came back and see his ass, like bitch, you gonna try to do me on live, like that shit.
I mean, Matt, you be taking about damn near the same amount of hits from that million bomb.
Man, hey, listen, you ain't gonna since you gonna bring it up. Right. Since you gonna bring it up, I'm finna bring my buddy out, but I was gonna show y'all this right here. I was gonna have this shirt ready for the show, but I didn't have it ready because I nigga be busy. But I'm finna show y'all right here.
I was supposed to wear my shirt.
Check this out. This is a new shirt right here.
But I ain't go home to go get it.
All right.
Son, I went down.
It says, guess who's a nosy motherfucker? No offense. Yeah. I'll have that bitch next week for sure. I'm gonna sit here till that. Yeah, but it's a new one in the list. What the hell, Peach?
What?
You all right, bro?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
What's today?
I'm just texting someone. Sorry.
I thought he was watching porn. They ain't gonna care. Y'all on here talking about all that freaky shit.
Oh no! Don't do my dog like that while y'all playing. Gary got all the. I ain't gonna disrespect this girl like that. Gary got all the.
What was that? You have hoes, Matt? Huh? Matt has hoes.
I ain't got no hoes.
Matt has hoes.
No. I got a Latin wife, man. You trying to get me stabbed? What the fuck wrong with you, man?
Period.
What the fuck wrong with you, man? I thought we was homeboys. You over here chipping. I thought we was on the same side. You better call her ass and tell her you was playing. She watching this shit too. About to get me fucked up. But anyway, one moment, please.
Gotta get that boy stabbed. Shot.
He ain't finna get no coochie for a month.
Oh damn!
You're not finna put me in the doghouse. I'm not going there with you, cuz. We not doing no flexing shit on here.
We
Y'all mind
just
y'all business.
playing. We just playing, man. We just playing.
You better hope so.
Look,
'cause if
wifey,
not,
we just playing, okay, wifey?
I got a text message. Here we go. She said, "You got what?" Y'all done started that bullshit. Y'all done started that bullshit.
Ain't no
You got
y'all.
what?
Mind y'all
Yeah.
business. Mind y'all business. We're not doing this. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say anything. I didn't. I
Yeah.
said
I
nothing.
asked him
You did
for.
not say a word.
We're playing Minecraft. We're asking for some hoes.
So let me ask you: if you go on a date with a crazy motherfucker, right? What's the limit for you? Like, what's the time that what's that deciding factor? Like, y'all got a 3-strike rule, or it's the first time the bitch say something crazy that's like that's pretty much I meant.
If that
Oh,
bitch starts trauma dumping about her hardcore mental health issues on the first date, I'm getting the fuck out of there. I've had some crazy shit, man. Oh my god. This one girl said the only way she passed high school was they passed her so they could cover up her suicide attempt in the fucking school restroom.
She told you that on the
hell
first
no.
date?
First date.
Yeah, I'd have had to go use the bathroom.
Your wife in the comment section.
Yeah, I see that shit. Yeah, I'd have had to go use the bathroom. Hey, babe. No offense. These motherfuckers ain't shit. Go get me the dog house. You know what, Peach? If I can't sleep in the bed, bro, I'm not gonna your house.
My couch is open, but you gotta take another booger hit.
Another booger hit.
Another dick dab.
Oh nah, fuck that. You lost me. I'll sleep on the floor. Bro.
Ew.
You got me fucked up. A dick dab.
Look,
Nah,
ew.
bro. Nah, bro. I'm
A
mad you
dick
keep
dab?
insinuating that I got
Dick
shit to do with
dab.
that shit. I don't want to be in positions I gotta explain shit like that.
Do that have something to do with just the tip?
No. She said, yeah, no offense later. All right. I'm not doing this. We're not doing this, babe. Not see.
All right, so now the fact that she's watching, I did not say a word. So
Really? You ain't shit either. Just gonna leave me out in the rain by
So
myself?
Jelani's like, I ain't say shit.
Niggas ain't shit.
Nah.
They all over
Peach
Peach.
You said it.
Get the
They gonna
chancla.
ask
Get
me
the
to do
chancla.
that.
Go burst in his room right now with the chancla.
Just waiting for this to be over.
Come in.
Oh shit!
So y'all
gonna automatically
ask me
blame
You got some explaining to do to the wifey.
and then just leave. You know what? This that 24-hour
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
y'all. No, hell no, ain't gonna get me in this shit and just leave me.
since she's
Fuck that.
wondering-
We in this
Depending on what
together.
you want.
Yeah. Y'all ask me
Isn't
fuck
it
fast
almost
questions
time for
and
the show
shit.
to be over?
What?
I ain't blessing if it ain't over. If
So
it
since
ain't
she's
meant to
been
be.
wondering, though, what you're
Okay.
wondering about, Peach was wondering where the
No,
hoes
I'm
was
not.
at.
Yeah,
in
where the
Minecraft.
hoes
I'm watching
are
for
in
a minute.
Minecraft. I don't know
What?
how to build the hoes.
Everybody look like they got a whole
Matt's trying to help me
conversation being
out.
carried on right now.
Man, listen.
Wait, what?
I'll be right back.
You don't know that.
Where's my suitcase?
He can't tell. 'Cause he don't- How the fuck can he tell?
Oh shit, the microphone on.
He even cut his mic
Don't worry
off.
about it.
You know she
I'm
got
on the
work.
show right
He's
now.
committed to this bit. He's actually packing his suitcase. He's out.
All right, y'all. Listen, show's gonna be. Y'all have fun. I'm ready. I gotta go catch a flight. Y'all be good. Peace.
I'm fucking crying. This nigga stupid.
Oh, she said no bed. Dang,
Damn.
Oh, damn.
dang, Peach, you got that man with no bed tonight.
Man,
boy.
man, look at me. What y'all think, man? She said, but I see a bed. Man, you got me fucked up. Don't let these people. Hey, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, fuck all y'all, man. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
you going?
I didn't say shit.
You gonna say that to me and I ain't even say shit.
Especially Lonnie. You gonna fucking.
Bitch, don't throw shit else
So,
at me.
hold
That's
up,
fucking
hold up,
weird.
no.
Hold on.
We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this biracial shit today.
Hold on.
We ain't doing this racial shit
Hold on.
today.
Hold on.
Me too.
Hey, Counsel.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Shut the fuck up.
All right, so now back to this shit. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. We ain't finna blame the black guy on this scenario. Peach was the one that said that shit. You was not finna say fuck everybody especially me.
Okay,
This
because
is another example of a white man getting a black man put down.
Because I'm a tahini sniffer, you want to blame me?
What?
What?
A tahini sniffer?
A tahini.
Tahini
What
is
the
good.
fuck is that?
Especially on watermelon.
You put that shit on watermelon and fruit. I don't like that shit. That shit nasty to me. I'm sorry.
It's good.
But to each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own.
As long as it's not a whole lot. Don't smother it. No. But it's
I don't
good.
even know what that shit is. I'm black. We just eat the watermelon.
Tahini, bro. You know, damn, bro. Hey, the watermelon good. You
That's
know what
they call,
tahini is.
that's what they call Mexicans, tahini sniffers.
Yeah, I did not know that.
You know my wife is Mexican, right?
Do you know my
Hey,
last
I
name?
said I
Matt?
love tahini. Again.
Not everybody was like quiet. They're like, oh, you know she watching. She's watching you. Dun, dun, dun. Nah.
I have
Ain't no
a
police
whole list.
on
I
this
have
show,
a
man.
whole list I can go down. But we're gonna leave with tahini sniffer. Tahini sniffer is the least offensive one I have.
Oh shit. She said that's two. She said Mexican flags. There's two of them. All dos. Let me stop playing. I'm gonna get fucked up. All right. So
Next episode.
these
Next
niggas,
topic.
these niggas are trying to get a nigga locked up around this bitch, man. Hey, this shit crazy. But nah, man. I'm just thinking, as far as in the next couple of years, man. Actually, I know what I was gonna go with that. I'm sorry. Have y'all noticed that it seems like rappers and shit that have been out long, like they had a hit record in a long ass time, still sell more tickets than today's artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's say if Jaheim was to go on a fucking concert right now, I still think he would sell like outsell somebody like Young Thug or somebody like. See, these niggas don't know who Jaheim is.
Yeah.
Jaheim?
Yeah. You don't know who Jaheim is?
Do you know how old I am, Matt?
No, I know how old you are. I was
how old
reminded
I
of that
am,
this
Matt?
week. I was reminded of that with this week. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Lonnie,
Well, shit, Tank for to be at Tally Hoes today.
Diggable Planets is going to be out in Nashville.
Hey, y'all check this out. Peach don't know who Young Jeezy is.
Oh.
Do you know how old I am, Matt?
Like he legit don't know. Like he's not playing. That's the shit that got me.
Like Peach, I'm a little older than you, and I know who these people are. You're not that far younger than me, bro.
How old do y'all think my guy is?
Who, Peach?
Yeah, Peach.
He's more in his early 20s.
Right, but where you? How old do you think he is?
You know more
probably like 25.
Nope, younger.
Younger than 23?
Yep.
21?
Peach.
22.
This nigga told me he didn't know who Jeezy was.
Hmm.
I was like, everybody know who Jeezy is, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, man, I ain't never. It was the first time in my life.
Snowman.
It was the first time in my life I felt old, y'all.
But I mean, you did not pay attention to the one episode where he said he don't know who a lot of them people are. He just listened to Kanye.
Well, that one was a joke, but I love Kanye though.
Speaking of Kanye, y'all see that last picture of Kanye? Kanye eat good. Kanye said, "Fuck all y'all. I done got me somebody who you know what I'm saying." He didn't get away from the Kardashians. That nigga Kanye look like that basketball player. When I see, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think what his name is. When I seen the picture of Kanye, the latest picture of Kanye, I was like, this nigga look like fuck. If I bring up the picture, y'all know what I'm talking about. Cha-Cha, you follow basketball, right? Or no?
Huh?
You follow basketball?
Not really.
I want to say Ryan or Tesla. That ain't it. Ooh, that's not him. Fuck that up. But yeah, have y'all seen the latest picture of Kanye West?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Probably not. Or maybe I did and just overlooked it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't keep up with these niggas.
No. I was just scrolling through Instagram and boom. I was like, Yo, Kanye officially said, "Fuck it."
What, he got a weird haircut again?
No, my guy look like a normal ass person, like, and I mean that in a good way. Like Kanye looked like he said, "Fuck Hollywood, man." You know what I'm saying? Like all that, like
As he should.
you know what I'm saying? Like I felt
They
like
got two Hollywood.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt
When he was with them bitches, the Kardashians or whatever, got two Hollywood.
Do y'all think Kim? Do y'all think Kim does that to people? Like her family actually does that to people, or do you think it's the stress of Hollywood? And then y'all forget that some people are saying that he's a clone. I guess that's what I'm trying to bring up the image so y'all can see it. Some people are saying that they think that he's been cloned because he's a lot bigger. Like I ain't saying fatter, but he's just bigger. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga eating good.
Yeah, he
done got tired of being stressed out. That hoe was stressing that man out. Now he eating good and shit.
He stressed his own self out.
That too.
He stressed his own self out doing all that them weird ass stunts and shit in public.
This nigga be dressed with who the hell walks around with a black bag over their face? I'm not talking about like ski mask. I'm talking about this nigga was literally out in public with a hood on and like a mask with no contour to it. Like I'm like, yo, this nigga they like the new age Bobby and Whitney. This nigga on so much coke that you can't. That's all I could come up with. I was like, yo, this nigga
it be
is
the
like
drugs for real. All these motherfuckers be on drugs.
They think they normal though. He think he maintained it.
Do you have a picture?
I still haven't found it.
That nigga might be on Prozac.
I got it right here. Nope, that's still not it.
That nigga might be on Prozac.
Well, he said that he's
they be on that lean, they be on coke, and they be doing them fucking pills. So at the end of the day, he might have been on all that shit together.
Right.
And he would have been looking like Lil Wayne.
Well, what about them saying that he's on that he had sacrifices, you know, to be where he was at? Like, do you think he really sacrificed? Remember, he said his grandma.
Yes. His family.
Do you think that he was? Do you think he was being literal? Do you think he was saying it because it would get him attention? Do you think he was like he meant that shit? Do you think he sacrificed his grandma? As everybody said that he did? And it's been more than one. It's been more than one person saying that shit. Like, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about conspiracy theory. I'm saying it's like recently. It's been a lot of people.
It's just like with Jennifer Hudson. She sacrificed them and her whole family.
You talking about that mass slaying?
Yeah. When all her people died.
Do y'all really think that's true? Like do y'all think there's any truth to the conspiracy theory about the Illuminati, or that they're not even that it's the Illuminati, but like they're sacrificing these people because it'll bring them fame?
So like basically sacrificing their soul, basically.
Well, yeah, they're like selling their soul with the sacrifice of somebody else. Of many people sometimes. There's actually this video of Kevin Gates.
Ludacris took it in the butt to get famous, so anything can happen.
You said Ludacris what?
Ludacris took it in the ass to get famous, so what you expect?
Are you serious?
Yeah, serious. A lot of them do a lot of shit. It be like on some Illuminati shit for real.
Where did you get that information from?
Bro, I was at a seminar here at USF, and a colleague in his circle at the time, she told us about the dark side of the music business. And
she said Ludacris took it in the ass. Was she in the room?
But he's not the only one who took it in the ass. Look how many rappers are coming out now and saying, okay, yeah, I'm gay. You feel me?
Right.
That's
a prime example of the one song of ODB when
it's a part of the shit.
I forgot the name of the song.
Look how Lil Wayne kissed Baby in the mouth.
Yo, that shit was always gay. Yo, I'm sorry, I could never stand like, and it's not offend anybody. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, let's just.
And when he said, "I kissed my daddy," or whatever, they kissed each other dead in the mouth.
Come on, man! Like
that's because it was some creep shit always going on, and that's why when they fell out, for real, they literally acted like a couple. Like, you know how a boyfriend and a girlfriend go through it? Like, that's kind of how they shit went down.
Matt, you never seen the Boondocks? You never
Yeah, I
seen
seen the
Thugnificent?
Boondocks with Thugnificent. Hell yeah, and the one with Tyler Perry.
Do the
They be
whole
right.
man.
They be going
Do
in
the
on Tyler
whole
Perry.
man.
Ass. Oh yeah, do the whole man. Homies over hoes. Homies over.
Homies
Like
over
listen,
hoes.
that's some other shit. As I got older, I started to realize that shit. Like, bro, legitimately, that's some gay shit, right? Like, so I love my dogs. Don't get me wrong. When I was younger, I had people I would hang around with. But bro, I would much rather hang out with a female. And I don't mean there's no way, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Like, or whoever it is that you like, would you much rather hang out with that person than like a bunch of niggas? Like, it's a sausage fest. Like, bro, I love my dogs, but at some point, like this, bro, I gotta separate. Like, I can't be around a bunch of niggas all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I feel like that's just not a like not all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not all the fucking time. Like, bro.
Right. Because every
You know
time I hear that one song by Old Dirty Bastard, I Got Your Money, or what is it? Yeah, I Got Your Money. And the lyrics. Yeah, no, I actually had to. I was like, wait a minute. And then when he says that one line, when he goes, it takes the bastard, Old Dirty, to move the crowd. They say he had his dick in his mouth. Eddie Murphy taught me that back in the house. Now give me your money. I'm like, what exactly did Eddie Murphy teach you? Do I really want to know what I thought I just heard you say?
Right.
His dick was in his mouth.
Well, they said Diddy, like Diddy the big one. Like there's been so many rumors about Diddy all the time. Like, basically, if you get to his house, Diddy poking something.
Yeah, he poking something, right?
Yeah.
I can't stand.
He say Diddy poking something, boy, for real. Like,
yeah, he a real bad boy, huh?
Can't stop, won't stop. That's a rap song, but hey, but no, the thing is, like, it ain't wrong with that the nigga gay, but just like say that. But meanwhile, he pissing on Young Miami. Meanwhile, he pissing on Young Miami. You know what I'm saying? Which is inspiring bitches like Sukiyana to be the dirtiest bitch she could be.
Everybody rap tight. She 2 cents short of like just being like all the way retarded,
bro. But I'm just saying, when you get a bitch like Sukiyana who come out publicly,
that whole super stupid with a cake.
Does that make y'all women feel like y'all like got set back at all? Like, yeah, we have. There have been times when niggas will do some shit where I just be like, damn, like shit just got that much harder for the rest of us. Do y'all feel like that when some of these hoes say that shit?
Really,
like, even if they are
this
doing
how
that
I feel for real. Like, whatever, like, it's how you present yourself to a man. You feel me? Because everybody different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, say if you hang around a group of females, right? Right. And it's like 3 females in the group that like straight hoes. You feel me? We know this. The niggas know this. You feel me? They know this. You feel me? I ain't gonna feel less than a person hanging around these hoes. Why? Because like the niggas already know not to try me like that. If anything, they gonna be in my ear like, hey man, come on, Shay. Yeah. Let me fucking home, girl. Like on some shit like that. I might be getting paid for your pussy. I mean,
don't admit no shit like that. I got you though. I get what you're saying though.
But I mean that's all. When I know it's a freak bitch, hey, is what it is. You a eater, bitch. Bitch, if you lay down like that and you doing shit like that for nothing, that's your fucking business. But bitch, if you hang around me, I got a couple of homeboys that'll slut your ass out. Simple.
Facts.
Yeah, and I can get paid off this shit.
Extra free.
Hey, you might as well. You already listen. That's old time. And
hey, I slut a bitch out. They know about me. But I will slut a hoe out quick. Don't show me you got some hoe in your bitch. I got you.
Don't show me you got some hoe.
Hey, what was some hoes that from my industry freak video?
What I'm trying to say is this.
I said, what was some hoes that from my industry freak video?
The Miami Street Freak video.
Nah, he did an industry freak video where he needed some hoes for a video, but he got some.
Oh,
I
well,
don't mean to say
shit.
hoes. He had some women, but some of them were hoes though, professionally. But you know, I don't mean.
I
I
know
just want
some
to clarify.
professional
I
hoes,
just want to
but they
clarify.
ain't cheap though. I
Neither
done
was
got
me.
a couple of them hoes from my cousin there.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
no,
man.
what I'm saying is,
Some of them hoes start out at $500.
oh no, we ain't paying for no pussy around here. Hold on,
Yeah,
wait a
I'm
minute.
That
just
ain't
saying, they
Hold
hoes.
on. We're not. Yes, that is the definition of a hoe. She's selling it, not celibate. You know what I'm saying? Get you where you
Right.
get you. You know what I'm saying?
It's a difference.
But
Just
what I'm
say he
saying,
had a few bitches instead of hoes.
right?
Hoes.
I'm sorry. We
Hoes.
gotta use the right. We gotta use the right slang.
The
Yeah,
right
he had some
terminology.
bitches.
'Cause-
I'll put it like this: we had a few playmates.
They
okay.
had some playmates,
Yeah.
but they wasn't trying to play without the mating part. So here we go with this part.
Well, the majority of them was. It was just one that was just.
What about the one that got sick but didn't get sick? She's so stupid to go in the very back of the same scene and joke about it on camera. We ain't gonna talk about these stupid hoes. But anyway, yeah. There was the match. Yeah, can I? Because you know I don't give a damn.
I mean, you can play the video. It'll make more sense.
Man, all right. So there's this bitch that was on scene that she came because she was gonna trade. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna get a photo shoot, whatever. She showed up to get the photo shoot. But the whole time she was there, she wanted to play like she was sick and having a nervous breakdown and she couldn't move, or she couldn't work. But then she
okay, so where was that gonna get her if she can't do shit? You good for nothing.
So why did you show up?
Now, mind you, though,
right?
The profession is you stripping 7 days out the fucking week. So, and you got told 2 weeks prior before what your role in this video is supposed to be, which is basically you doing your 9 to 5. You on the pole, you shaking the ass. Ain't nothing too crazy. You going?
Is niggas throwing money?
I mean, well,
you want to see the video?
One of the niggas,
I'm lost as to what's going on.
He showed up late because he a country bumpkin, but you know. But the moral of the thing was that this girl thought that she could just finesse a free photo shoot in exchange for having a fake nervous breakdown, and she found out. And she found out I was respectfully him. It wasn't going.
Yeah, but no, this bitch dumb enough to go in the back. Like she on the scene, she on the set of the music video. She in his face acting like she's sick. She go in the back because one of the girls on the scene as well was recording for her YouTube channel. So the girl who playing sick go in front of the camera and laugh about the shit.
They all in the dressing room. They all in the dressing room laughing moments after when she done ran in the back.
Yeah,
because I told some of the girls.
Is there a video?
Huh?
Yeah, I'm looking for the
video.
I'm looking for the actual video. Slow. Yeah, but you're not gonna see. I mean, this is a music video. You're not gonna see what we're talking about. You're just gonna see the production of the music video. But I mean, what you want us to point the girl out?
Restructure her whole part just because she was there.
What you want us to point the girl out? Because what you think I won't?
I mean, I know you will.
Oh,
I ain't scared to do it either. But shit, like
you know what I'm saying? You just gotta let me know because I will definitely point her ass out. You know what I mean? I don't give no fucks. But here we go. Here we go. This is the video right here.
Could have went way better than what it was, but it still came out good.
Hey, 300 piece going crazy. Bend it over, make your knees touch your elbows. Bounce that ass up and down like a 6'4". Cocaine white horses on her tippy toes. She drop down and do a split.
Hold on.
She don't show up until the end. So you already know. You might as well
bend it up.
You want me to just go to the end?
If you try and point the girl out, unless you want to watch the whole thing.
I mean, I don't mind, but hey, listen, fine. I'll get there right quick. But you got to tell me, what is she doing? You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, I'm not gonna go there. That's another conversation.
You ain't shit, nigga.
Hey,
you ain't shit, nigga. I know exactly what you was about to say. Oh, you ain't shit.
What you mean? That's her right there. This is her. This is Miss Smart
Okay.
Pants. This is Miss Smart. So I'm so smart. I'm stupid. That's her. But
Oh damn.
hey, it is what it is. Now the funny
Oh,
part is,
wow.
if she watching this is her first time finding out that we know, because she thinks she's so fucking smart. But hey, it is what it is. People do what they do. If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna take the consequences for it. That's all I'm saying. Like, just don't be stupid enough to call in sick when you stand outside your office. Is all I'm saying. Like, bro, you dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let that be a lesson to you. Don't do that dumb
Look,
shit.
yeah, she played.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
shout
all
out
I'm
to
say.
Big Baby Maul. He said, yeah, I'm so smart, I'm stupid. For real. Like, just dumb as a box of rocks, you know what I'm saying? But no, she did fuck up because that video went on to get over 20,000 views. And you the stupid water girl.
Ciao.
Okay. Oh, you know what I'm saying? See how you played
Yeah.
yourself? Congratulations, you played yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Little
But
radio.
you so smart though. You so
Shout
smart.
out to Wildcat Beverages who supplied that tasty water in that video, that alkaline water. Shout out to them boys.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me show you my work. I was in a video. Oh wait, you gotta keep playing these 3 seconds because I want to play on the set. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? I told her, like me personally, I told her when I would have played like everything was cool with the photo shoot. I let her call me, schedule and everything. I showed up and played sick, bitch. That's just me. I'm sorry. That's just how I get. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best way you gonna learn. It's not funny when it's your time, huh? Right. Life lesson. There you go. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, I mean, I ended up running into her like later on anyway on like a whole nother like appetite adventure with magazine and shit.
Right.
Like,
she tried it in, right? But it's all gravy, man. Listen,
they tried to say this doesn't count as my free photo shoot. I said the hell it do.
Yeah.
But you showed up. I didn't invite you, and you done stood in front of this camera and posed half naked. Bitch, it's yours.
It's just another reason why you just do people right, man. Like, don't play with people's time. Just if you don't want to do it, because listen, the real nigga shit. She could have just said, "I don't want to do it."
Exactly.
Mm.
It would have been that simple. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it. No problem. But you want to play with my time, though. All right, cool. No problem.
Cool, because it's cool because I got mine back.
What's that one thing though? We got to go back to the craziness. Like, what's that? What's the limit? Like, okay? I'll tell you this. What's the craziest thing that somebody can say to you that you'll still be willing to go with? Like, but if it's any crazier than this, it's a no for me.
I don't know. I don't like when people talk to me crazy.
like we talk about like it's a first date. You know, Peach here just found out that the girl that showed up to his date graduated just so they could try to cover up her fucking suicide. So he can't leave home now because this bitch like pills, bottles, and anything that come in.
She's gotta listen to 1-800 biologic. She'll be all right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean,
yeah.
if you proceed to take this home, that's what you know what I'm saying? That's what you're going through. You know what
I'm not going to continue the story. We're not going to talk about what happened after that.
Oh, it gets worse?
That's for another podcast.
It gets worse. Oh, shit.
Maybe if a dude be like aggressively talking about how he beat bitches or something.
What, you at a date and the nigga talking about, yeah, I beat your motherfucking ass.
Well, nah, he might say it like he done beat some previous bitch's ass. You know, cause shit like that happens. Like some niggas think shit like that cool, and so they'll just be talking, and that shit'll come out like, yeah, I slapped the fuck out this bitch. What? Like, yeah, that'll be like a no go for me. That's a red flag.
Damn, who first date you going on with? Ike?
Right? Oh God, niggas just show up.
But I'm just saying, it's niggas out here like that. But I ain't say I went on a date with a nigga like that. He asked like, what would be a no go for me, and so I just brought up a scenario where it'd be a no go.
I'm about to say, God damn, what type of date you went on with Ike?
Nah,
it's a two-part question. Nah. That's why I'm asking. So, Shasa, what about you? What's the craziest? What's the, like, you know what I'm saying? First blind date, you know what I'm saying? You meet them for the first time, they show up.
Blind date?
Well, I mean, it's the first date you meet. I
Anybody
ain't gonna say
going no
blind.
blind
You don't
date?
want to go on a blind. Not 2023. It's too much technology for a bitch to be blind dating out here unless you're trying to get killed like them Scream videos. But no, let's say it's your first. It's just your first time meeting somebody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have been talking, you know, whatever. But this your first time. Y'all gonna have dinner or whatever publicly. You gonna be in the presence of this person, and you know y'all can feel each other out, and you know what's the red flag? The reason why I'm going with this is because eventually, you know, bitches be talking about they didn't see the red flag. This niggas into they be like, I ain't see the red flag. So I just want to know what's some of the craziest things that you might be willing to ignore, you know, and that you know your brain might be telling you like, motherfucker might be crazy, you know what I'm saying? But you just still willing to give it the benefit of the doubt on the first time meeting the mother.
Got me on that one.
Person come in and say, "Hey, my bad. I just
well the oh no, not even that. Because I many years ago, I went on a date. Guy was cute and everything, but he busted out the pictures of his ex-girlfriend and was like, I miss her. This is what she looked like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he fucked that up.
I'm like, yeah, then you know what? You need to go back to her. She doesn't want me
Correct.
back.
Damn, yeah, don't do that.
Well, I don't want you either.
Right.
Fumble the bag. Bitch, you don't who goes to meet a new person and talk about the old person? Lonnie, what's your crazy out of you know what I'm saying? You willing to overlook a little bit?
I mean, like I ain't really had no crazy date interactions, but I mean, just like on some associate shit, like chick would talk to me crazy, like not knowing who the fuck she talking to.
What do you mean?
Like
she be stepping down on you, Jelani.
Like nah, like I could just be chilling and minding my business, right? Like I'm just chilling, just waiting for the food or whatever. Now, and then she'll just randomly just look at me and say, "You look like I could beat your ass." And I'm just,
oh no,
this happened before.
She aggressive as fuck.
Yeah,
and I just me being the laid back nigga I am, I'm just like, yeah, it sounds good. So then she just proceeds with more and more tactics to basically try to get me to swing on her at the point, and I'm just like, and I'm not gonna do this shit. I'm not gonna do this shit with you out here. Like I don't even put my hands on women unless you fight me like a nigga. Then you gotta get dealt with like a nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
But
that's
like, crazy.
You just a little bitch. You just don't want to hit me because you don't want to catch a charge. I said, bitch, you need a static charge in your brain. Now get the fuck out my face. Like,
damn,
crazy.
Now that's crazy. She crazy.
Be dipping off a little early,
right? She's
that
all
whole psyched out
in that relationship.
Well, like all of my date interactions,
she toxic as fuck.
My date interactions been straight though. Like all of my date interactions been straight. It's always when I'm just like on some just hanging out type shit, on some associate type shit. But
man resumed date after killing scammer. What?
Yeah,
$40.
The reason why I asked what I asked was for this purpose.
You know, I'm not surprised that shit was in Houston.
Right. So
I'm not surprised that shit was in Houston.
The reason I asked was because of this purpose, right? Imagine you on a date with a motherfucker and they just leave and go kill the parking attendant. Like imagine you on a date with a motherfucker and you show up and you say, "Oh, I just paid $20 for parking" to the parking attendant, and you go, "Oh, me too," and they said, "Oh, really? I'll be right back," and then they go and kill the parking attendant because it turns out there is no parking attendant, and then you just go home with this motherfucker, and then 2 days later, you call and turn him in. So the questions I have is,
why'd she wait 2 days?
Right. The fuck is going on? Like, yo, like, so what's the red flag?
I mean,
that bitch probably was scared he was gonna kill her. Shit, she had to make sure she was making the right move.
I mean, or maybe she was trying to equivalent like the $40, 48 hours in 2 days.
Nah,
Get
bro.
your money's
Damn.
worth.
So after learning he had been duped by a fake parking attendant, Eric Aguirre left a Houston restaurant to fatally shoot the man who had taken his money, the authorities say. Then he returned to his date. When a man who was out on a date in Houston found out he had been duped out of $40 by someone pretending to be a parking attendant, he ran out of the restaurant, fatally shot the scammer, and then nonchalantly returned. The man, Eric Aguirre, 29, was arrested on Tuesday in Aransas County, north of Corpus, and charged with murder in the death of Elliot Nix, 46, on April 11th. He was extradited to Harris County, where he was arraigned on Thursday and jailed on a $200,000 bond, according to court records. Yeah, so they drove separately to Rodeo Goat, a hamburger restaurant east of downtown Houston. After they parked, a man approached them and said the parking would cost $20 for each vehicle, that their money could be reimbursed if they presented a receipt from their meal. So I didn't know that. That's how I paid the man, and the couple went to Rodeo Goat. That still ain't enough to shoot a man over $40, dog.
It's
like, you know what I'm
not.
saying? But when they arrived at the restaurant, a worker there told the couple that the man was a scammer and that he did not work for the parking lot. The charging document said. He sprinted to his car as she waited on the street in front of the restaurant. Witness who works at the smoke shop down the street from Rodeo Goat told the police that he saw Mr. Aguirre run to his vehicle and pull out a pistol. According to the court document, Mr. Ray told the police that Mr. Aguirre then ran out of his view, but then he heard a gunshot and then saw Mr. Aguirre nonchalantly walking back to his car with a gun in his hand. He popped that nigga. He said, "You want to rob me? Wish I got something for you. You can keep the $40.
Damn.
You can keep the $40. This right here, hey, we're gonna get it. It'll be the last time you scam a bitch out the parking lot money today."
And that's
So
the
it's a
last
possibility
time
she
that
didn't
nigga
even
went
know
on a
about
date
it then.
too. Shit.
Yeah, so I'm still stuck on what y'all did in 48 hours. Like the nigga shot. Like you didn't know that he killed him.
My thing is whomever saw him with the gun and not, why didn't they call the police then?
48 hours the nigga had. Like, what was y'all doing? You had to get laid that bad?
Right.
Like, and then you know what? I think the circumvents to the beginning of the show, it must have not been that good. She turned the nigga in. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, if he would have put it on her right, she might have rolled out with him, man. She could get the nigga.
He maybe would have let go
that
day.
bap.
22 hours.
Like Cha was saying, turn that nigga in.
You know what I'm saying? She was like, after round one, she knew that nigga was going to jail. After round one, she knew that nigga was going to jail. She said, "This nigga don't even know his future don't look bright no more. We gonna call him people as soon as his ass go to the bathroom." So, hey, 48 hours, nigga, he's still trying to figure out how he got caught. He was like, "What? I got away from the restaurant and everything. Didn't nobody see me? The fuck?
Shit.
Hey,
Dirty bitch."
I'm dipping out a little early.
All right, man.
So I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Look me in the eyes, Matt.
Bruh, don't stop saying that gay shit to me, bro. I don't even feel like, bruh. Go on, peace. Have a good night, bruh.
Good night, guys. Have a good one, everyone.
Night.
Hey, preach.
All right.
You talk about look me in the eyes, bro. Don't never tell another grown man to look you in the eyes, bro. I felt like a nigga had
You
my
heard what
hand
that
on my
man
shoulder.
said.
No, hell no, bro. Like I feel like I gotta take a shower, bro. I feel violent. That nigga talking about look me in the eyes. What the hell you talking about, bro?
Better hope he ain't hiding in your shit.
Right.
No, hell no.
And it was funny though. The other day I was at work and
Shout out to my man JB. What's going on, JB? Appreciate you for stopping by. You got Jonathan Brown. I'm sorry, what you saying, Cha-Cha?
And thank you for joining, Jonathan. So I was at work. Now this is some strange shit that I just don't get with guys, period. And I've had this happen a few times in my life. So, you know, the weather before today was, before a few days ago, before it rained, it was nice. I'm at work, you know, I'm taking my client out. We're going to get some ice cream. I'm in jeans and a shirt and some flip-flops. I know I'm not supposed to be wearing flip-flops at work. I'm not, but fuck it. It was a beautiful day. Toes had to be out.
That made sense. I guess.
What happened?
I said that made sense, I guess. And yeah, you know, beautiful day.
Like,
you know, right. We're at the ice cream shop. We're sitting outside, you know, toes are just enjoying the air. A couple guys come walking by. One guy is staring at my feet. I think you know where I'm about to go with that story. Staring at my feet, and he
not the only feet.
Not
the only feet. You selling toe picks around here, Cha-Cha?
I wasn't. It was live.
Oh man.
And I'm talking, and all of a sudden, I move my feet because the seats and the sidewalk is like right there. They're kind of like one and the same. So I move my feet back, and he goes, "You got them suckable toes."
Whoa, that man broke out the jelly. Man, I got this mango.
Some men are infatuated with feet, though.
They are. My feet.
It's
I try
weird.
to have my feet no matter
It's
what.
like weird, but it be like, what the fuck?
Nah,
Exactly. It's like, even if you thought that, that's fine. Keep the thought to yourself.
Hey, that's
Wow,
right.
not the ones that's infatuated. They ask you, "Can I take a picture of your feet?" and all kind of shit. Like, I'll pay you for the picture. Like, bitch, they be on that shit. They be nasty.
Y'all got them only feet. Y'all got them only feet. I know y'all got the only feet. Y'all saw them only pictures. Yeah. Let me find out. Y'all got the only feet, man. What's the highest selling toe color?
Pink.
I don't know. I'm not one of them guys.
Look, pink.
I don't have no only thing.
That was a trick question for the people in the audience to see if one of them was going to answer. I'm like, I know you buy them only feet.
Look, pink. No, I'm kidding.
Man, so he moaned.
That's what Cardi B said, man.
What happened?
He moaned when you moved your foot. Wow.
Needless to say, my poor feet felt violated, and I had no shoes to cover up my feet.
But you
For real, they be really awesome.
Her feet wanted to go in there and change. She don't want the flip flop.
Man,
she wanted
these dudes jack off the feet and shit.
Yeah, there are feet fetishes. They truly are, because it's not the first time I've ever ran into people with feet fetishes, especially if I'm wearing heels and it's like, ooh, your feet are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Like, I know people like what they like, and it's not wrong to have a kink. People like what they like, you know what I'm saying? That's whatever. But you're gonna look past the whole body to make it to the feet, man.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Like, bro, like that's what do it for
they
you.
Gonna start from the bottom up.
That would concern me. I mean, like, so if a person had the perfect feet, would you chop them off to keep them with you? Like, if they want to leave, but you want to keep the feet, you know what I'm saying? They can leave.
Hey, that nigga might. Shit.
Right?
That's a bad story.
The way I swear, the way they have the fetish is like that. Serious.
Like, baby, I don't care if you leave, but don't take your feet with you. Nigga, what?
Right.
What?
Right.
Just lay your feet on the dresser. What? I'm supposed to crawl out? The fuck? Like you wow. But hey, some of these people, but like I said, people like what they like. That's one of the flags. I mean, some people apparently they cool with if you commit murder on the first date. You know what I'm saying? They wait 2 days to turn you in. You know what I'm saying? Then you got other people who apparently you want a nigga that just keep looking under the table the whole time y'all at dinner because he can't wait to get to your feet. Like y'all at dinner and he just want to get to your feet. Like that's just wow.
I wouldn't even go on a date with a nigga like that with a foot fetish.
What are you supposed to do?
That's the thing. What happened?
You ain't gonna know that he got that fetish until you sit down and chop it up with him.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I know how to end the date quick too.
You got them suckable toes.
Shit, I'll be done text one of my cousins like, bitch, call and tell me I gotta get the kids. Bitch, don't play with me. Cool. Don't fucking play with me. That day to be over so fucking fast.
Call and tell me somebody hurt themselves. We gotta go.
Bitch, it's an emergency. That's all you gotta say. It's an emergency. I'm gonna have you on straight speakerphone.
I'm the king of like getting rid of dates. That's like
what's up?
I'm not gonna deal with that shit.
Give us one for the playbook.
Like if I don't really fuck with them like that, and I just really want to like get out of there and end this shit, I'm just saying the most outlandish that they find disrespectful, but I find funny. Like if a chick got like some big ass lips, I'm gonna just randomly out of nowhere say like, damn, like you look like you could suck a mean dick with them lips.
Oh
really,
man.
At the table, like no, just like.
And then what does she tell you? What does she be like? I can.
Look at nowadays, these hoes don't want to hear that shit. These hoes do not want to hear that shit. That be making them hoes.
Look, she might be like, I can.
Man. No,
It's
man.
some
Hey,
freaky ass bitches out there now.
funniest
You just
way
ain't
that
ready to the right ones to tell them
I
no
ran
shit
into
like
you gonna
that.
mess around and run into
Yeah.
Sufiyana, she gonna do something to you, flip your ass over, bro. It's gonna be a wrap.
Right.
Now she
Yeah.
pissy ass all the
You
way.
already got Gooseland in the phone book. What you gotta say down there in the phone book? Different, huh? You just got one word in that. She just stayed under different.
Nah, she was saved under Snowflake. Because she was a white
Never
girl.
mind.
Yeah, I'm just go.
She was a white girl.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't. Yeah. So, what's the funniest way you ever left for date? It just wasn't going right, and that this way everybody. What's the funniest way you just got off the table? You couldn't do it no more. You know what I'm saying? We know she got the emergency call.
You gotta tell them like, I gotta go to the car.
That's the funniest way that you left a date.
Yeah, you just take off.
You just burn off on her.
Literally stand up like, hold on, I gotta go to the car. Hold on, keep that thought. I'll be right back. I just walk right out the door.
So I ever told y'all 10-cent guard story?
The what?
10-cent. Okay, so there was a 10-cent guard, and okay. So one time when I was in Sarasota, after I had got out of a long relationship, what I'm saying, with my daughter's mother or whatever, I was getting back on the market and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, confidence was low, but I had some homeboys that got me back in the game. Plenty of fish was popping around that time or whatever. So I met this chick on Plenty of Fish.
Age, ain't you?
Huh?
You really telling your age, talking about Plenty of Fish.
Fuck y'all. It is what it is. I ain't go back to tag. We can go back. We can go back. MySpace, tags. Yeah, but fuck you. Plenty of Fish was popping around the time. You know what I'm saying? So, I never forget the girl. We showed up at a seafood restaurant in Sarasota, and as soon as we get there, chick just had like this arrogance about her, right? The fucking waiter come out. They asked if we gonna order something. Before I could say something, she like, yes, we gonna have this, that, the third, the third. The appetizers too, right? Just looking at it, right? He asked me, he said, "You can have some?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take a water." Right?
Yeah.
So, because at this point, I'm not even gonna lie. Like at this point, I'm sitting here looking like I ain't gave up.
What you say, cuz? I'll take a water.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because I'm gonna get up out this bitch.
You feel me? But I ain't gave up completely. Maybe she hungry. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she hungry though. You feel me? So I'm sitting there talking. But the more we sitting there talking, she's like, yeah. She's like, we got to a conversation. She's like, yeah, man, better do this for me. He better do that for me. He better do this. And now at this point, I'm finishing my bottle of water. You know, I mean, at this point, not a bottle of water. At this point, I'm finishing my second thing of water, right? So the waiter
so
come by. He said,
all.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because within the first 10 minutes of her talking, I wasn't even hungry no more.
Oh, damn.
I just wanted to get the fuck. I want to be anywhere but there.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I would have got a fight.
I was like, so when the waiter came back round, we asked her if I wanted a glass of water and what we were ready to order. She said, yeah. As soon as she got that order, I said, oh yeah, and I'll take the check whenever you can. You know what I'm saying? When you come back around, you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta bring whatever. And she said, and now you gonna rush me eating or whatever? I said, oh no, I ain't rushing you. Then he said, how you want the check? Do you want to I said, split. Just like that. I said, split that shit. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, you ain't gonna pay for my meal? I said, sweetie, you ordered that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and honestly, the way you was going at it, bitch, I thought you had some money that you was gonna peel out your pocket. You just knew that shit was going. I said, but I'm gonna tell you something, right? That was the worst glass of water I ever had in my life. I had she thought I was playing. The card came, the check came. You know what I'm saying? He bought me 2 books. I put I paid for that shit and $5 bill, son. You know what I'm saying? Left it, whatever. And I walked out that motherfucking restaurant. That was the first time, right? I ran into her ass like about.
Do you remember how much the bill was?
Oh no, I didn't open her shit. I can't even tell you what that bill was. My bottle, my waters was like $2.03, some shit like that. It wasn't that much. You know what I'm saying? It was free refills. It was water. You know what I'm saying? But they should have paid me for the conversation I had with the stupid bitch. But anyway, the other time was, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't always been an angel. You know what I'm saying? Once again, the same Sarasota area, I'm single, playing a single field, whatever. Man can attest to this. I'm plenty of fish. You meet a chick, you talking to the chick. Every chick on there hungry. Every chick on there hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mean like they.
Let me say every chick on there hungry.
Yeah, you have to take them all out. You know what I'm saying? Like I just be every chick hungry. It don't matter when you talk to them, they all can eat. I'm not. And listen, I'm not knocking it. Like you shouldn't be willing to take because you should. But it's just that's the trend. Like every bitch hungry. It don't matter what time. You like damn. It don't matter what time. It's 4:30 in the morning. What you doing? I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 6:17. It's 6:17. I'm hungry. It's 3:35. I'm hungry. The bitch always hungry. You know what I'm saying? The bitch hungry. So, I didn't mind cooking. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mind cooking.
I like to eat. I'm hungry now. And I ate dinner. I had smoked salmon and spinach.
I'm just saying this how this shit was.
I got 2 plates of food right here that I'm trying to hold back from, by the way. Oh, so this shit is kind of funny.
I'm just saying they always want to do something. They always hungry. You know what I'm saying? So all this to say is,
what are you trying to say? I go pick the chick, put something in her mouth.
I go put the chick. You know what I'm saying? I go pick up the chick. Right, so I'm already coming out of Bradenton to go get the chick from Sarasota, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is like this is the next city over for those of y'all who don't know, right? You know what I'm saying? So I go get the chick, right? And we got to go back to my house. So that means I'm going to get her and going back to where I'm at, and then I got to go take her home, right? And then because you know Uber wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I have my own whip, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So all that shit. So as soon as the chick in the car, what we eating? Well, hey man, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. But I guess we can stop by McDonald's or something. McDonald's? I don't eat no McDonald's. Why, bitch, you don't eat food? Like, last time I checked, I'm paying. Like, you feel like no, don't get me wrong. I don't mind. Like, listen, I don't mind. We can got anything else, but it's just her attitude, and that's what was pissing me off. Right? It was just her attitude. When I said McDonald's, when I said McDonald's, no. When I said McDonald's, it wasn't even like literally we gotta go to McDonald's. And if she hadn't said what she said, I would say, well, what do you want to eat? You know what I'm saying? But it's just how she was talking. It was her whole attitude. Like we gonna matter of fact, we gonna do this shit, right?
Nah.
And here's my thing. She was like, well, I hope you got some gas. I hope you got some gas because I need to smoke. Pause. Yeah, I got gas. Now let's count. Bitch, I came to get you in my car. Now you want me to go take you to eat, and you want to smoke my weed, and I don't smoke cheap weed. I smoke expensive weed. I smoke that rapper.
Bitches just don't bring nothing to the table no more.
No, what she wanted to bring to the table was vagina. Use vagina, right? So here's this. So here's this, right?
Probably worth no more than a $5 dinner box.
So this is where the 10-cent guard came in. So me and my brother had invented this thing where like the shit, because it wasn't my job to humble you back then, but I just did not. One thing that would took. Remember, Lonnie, we was talking about how attitude could bring a fine chick down to a 9 chick down to a 4. Right? Once that switch happened, I used to do this thing where I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, we gonna smoke, no problem. I'm gonna pull up to hey man, I pull up to a random gas station. Hey man, listen, go in there. When you get to the counter, man, ask for a 10-cent guard, right? Now let me ask y'all a question. When y'all ever known to pay 10 cents for any guard? Ever?
Never.
Everywhere.
Right. So
Never.
when you go in there, man, actually ask the cashier for a 10-cent guard. They gonna tell you that they ain't got it, or whatever. They only do that because not everybody know. But tell them, man, you know what I'm saying. You know what's up. Get the 10-cent guard, and you know what I'm saying. Come back. When they come back, I ain't there.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Horrible.
Oh yeah. Hey.
That's so fucked up, man.
Hey, listen. This was me and my young. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. This was me and my youth. This was me and my youth.
Fucked up.
But do you know? I did that shit maybe 3 or 4 times. Do you know? One time I had a chick call me every hour for like 4 hours. Like, so you really not coming back?
Oh shit.
So you really not coming back? You really not coming to get me? Now,
Yeah,
right before I put her ass out, she was just telling me how she don't need a nigga for nothing. The fuck you calling me back for?
She needed that ride, bitch.
But hey. Now listen, I never did this shit. I never did this shit for stupid reasons. Like it wasn't like, oh, if you wasn't putting out or no shit like that. It was always for the motherfucker who got in the car talking all that. Oh, a bitch better do this, or a nigga better do that, or she expecting.
Now I get what you saying. Some shit's nasty though. Some shit's nasty as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? I just kick it 1,000 because I gotta look at it like this. For the chicks who think like that, what if you fuck around and get knocked up and have a son? Is that the bitch you want your son dealing with?
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
Look, hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So why would you think that shit is cool? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like think about it. Like, I try to treat like I really do try to treat every woman like I got
Some people
a
feel
mother,
like
sister, daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do.
some
But
people feel like
sometimes
it's
you be
a
like, yo,
privilege to fuck with them,
yeah,
not knowing that, bitch. I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna respect each other. You
that's
feel me?
all. That's all that's
Now when
required.
respect go out the window, bitch, I'm very disrespectful. You feel me? So like at the end of the day, I mean, shit, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right?
That's all I'm saying. That's all. But that's why I stopped leaving bitches at the gas station too, because I was like, damn, if a bitch left me. But listen, too, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't like taking bitches out of town to stranded them either. Like 9 times out of 10, when these things happen, this was in the first 5 minutes of me picking their ass up. So they wasn't far.
Well, this the
They
thing.
wasn't
That's
far.
why bitches.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope everybody's looking at this. All bitches. You shouldn't get in the car with a man you do not know.
You
I
should not do
mean,
it. Get
if
your
if you
car.
don't need a man for nothing, sweetheart, why are you getting in the car with this man instead of meeting him on your own terms at the restaurant that y'all are going to, or
And
whatever the case may be?
but why
I'm
would
not
you
getting in
also?
the. I'm not for to get in the car with a nigga I don't know. I'm sorry.
And then
That's
why you
just
get
crazy.
in there? Why you get in there talking
Anything could
crazy?
happen in that car at that time. You don't know
Yeah.
him. He don't know you. You could fuck him up. He could fuck you up. You feel me? That shit could go both ways. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, why even try your luck? I know I wouldn't.
I did have a chick try to grab the steering wheel one time.
See,
Like
that's too much.
it ain't have shit to
That's
do.
too
Like
much.
it
If
ain't have
you
shit
get
to
in
do with
your
me and
car
her.
and I get in my car and we have disagreements,
It
bitch, we
ain't
can
even
do
have
that
shit to
so
do with
fast.
me. It ain't even have shit to do with me and her. Like chick got I was with this chick on a date. Fucking chick got a cell phone number. I mean, she got a cell phone call. Her sister got in a fight with somebody, and before I knew what was going on, crashed the steering wheel. Yo, she she was in the passenger side. I'm in my 300. You know what I'm saying? And she was on the phone. She was like, "What? What are that? Tell her we on the way." And the bitch reached out and snatched my steering wheel. Yo,
Hey, she would have got one of these.
hey, hey, no, I took it to her house, dropped it off, and never called her ass back again. Like
Look,
certain shit
I
was like,
probably would
yo,
have elbowed her in that shit. I ain't gonna care.
like you know what I'm saying? Like certain shit be like, yo, I'm like, yo, this bitch is crazy. She don't care. She gonna kill me and her on the way to go do some other dumb shit. Like
Correct.
that was a red flag. I couldn't ignore that. You know what I'm
You
saying? Like
done.
I was like, yo, yo, y'all have fun. I hope everything goes well, bitch. I'm gone. Put that RT to the, you know what I mean?
Dude, if
So,
you weren't rocking with the 2 for 20 Applebee's on the first day with me, man, I don't know.
man, we be having bots in here. All right, y'all, but we did be at the end of the 2 hour mark right now. We know I definitely appreciate everybody coming through. We had a little fun. We had a little fun. It was a little different. It was definitely more fun than that one time that Peach told me to look him in the eyes. That shit wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not what y'all think. It's not what y'all think. Y'all need to go watch the other shows. Y'all nasty, man. Y'all got
No,
real problems, man.
I don't know what it is, cause
All
I'm just
y'all got
like,
all y'all
that's
got
some
real.
weird ass shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Wait,
all.
the clip will be going around this weekend, so y'all can check it out. It was fun. We do be having too much fun on here. But like always, I'm gonna let everybody say their tags and where they can follow you. So if you got anything going on, make sure you tell everybody who's watching. I definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Lonnie, you lead us off. Cha cha, then Cuzzo. Then I'll lead us out, man. Go ahead.
Yo, it's your boy Lonnie Mays, man. You know what it is. My handle is right there in the box, SB_Lonnie. Follow me on IG, Jelani Mays on Facebook. Follow me, tap in with me. Same shit Thursdays, man. Tap in every Thursday, 7:30.
Facts, facts, facts. Cha cha.
Hey, it's your girl Cha Cha. Thank you for tuning in tonight. You can catch me on IG as CSR Phoenix _classic. I'm the non-spokesmodel as well as a part of the executive assistant to Passport Republic. Check us out. Check me out. Thank you for tuning in. Peace. Stay motivated.
Well, I'm Shay, and you guys can just go on my Facebook, Lachey Scriven, and that's where y'all can catch me at. Other than that, you probably won't catch me.
I love you, cuz. Hey
Straight to the point with it.
Hey man, no, I definitely appreciate everybody coming. Hey, don't be leaving bitches. I was young and dumb when I was younger. I just want to say that. But times was different. Time was different back then too. Very different. Don't be letting everybody in your car. You know what I'm
Now he
saying?
want to give good advice. Ain't that some shit?
Hey, no, I'm
You
finna get the
live and
best
learn.
advice.
You live and learn.
I'm finna get the best advice right here. Listen, just get your own shit. It's just simpler. Just get your own shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get your own, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? Find you some cool ass people who be on the same shit you be on, which means they be out the way and get their own, and life will be so much better as soon as you know divide all the bullshit. In the meantime, in
Correct.
between time, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't perfect. I done made my mistakes. I just told y'all I was leaving bitches. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it changed some lives for the better, but nobody got hurt. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Um, it's I mean, I'm still being rude to bitches, so I don't know. I guess it ain't changed much. But anyway, so y'all check us on Thursday, man. High Counsel every Thursday, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. You know what I'm saying? We had a special guest this week and today. Thank you, Cuzzo, and thank you, other Cuzzo, for coming through this week to make the shows monumental. We're gonna be back next Thursday, man, with something else. Until the next time, remember that we don't want the world to change, but you can be one to change the world. Y'all be easy, be safe, and we out. Take care. Peace.
Peace.